Okay, good. That's good. Maybe you need to lower that a little bit. Stop it from recording because I don't need it. I think that's working. Should be all good, give or take, something like that. Let's go right here.
And I'm pretty much
That's not necessary. I think it should be working. Let's actually make sure it is. Okay. That seems to be working that way. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. That seems to be working there. I actually, it should be fine. I need to edit that out of Rumble because I don't like that vertical way. Luckily, I think I fixed it. I did. Good. And then I got that going. Yeah, it should be all good. Huh. Gonna watch some videos and stuff. Anyone who pops in can watch these wonderful camping videos with me. Huh. I also need to make myself a cup of coffee. Probably not going to get the same amount of people that usually pop up because I am late by a whole hour and 45 minutes because I'm an idiot. Well, actually, because I had to do some stuff for my grandmother, but still. That's fine.
Ready?
They should be working.
Good job.
Actually, I'll check.
What's up, guys? Welcome to day 2 of our adventures up here into Michigan.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good outside of, the things that happened with my grandmother, which she's just in a little, actually, she's in a lot of pain, so I had to get some stuff for her, but that's fine. I hope I helped you with the Amazon thing that you were talking about, because actually, I think I can show it to you. Give me a second. Let me just save those for later and then find something to use that is shipping. Yeah, you did. Hey, hello. Hey, Dinosaur, welcome. I like the scary face. But yeah, no, I'm happy I helped you with that, Aiden. So sorry about that. I didn't know if I was or not. So, but yeah, no, Dinosaur, welcome. We're gonna watch this, which is I believe it's something Andrew Ryan point of view, camping stuff, because I just find it fun. Gonna do this while drinking some coffee, the best kind. Okay, that's good. Happy for you.
My name is Andrew, and I travel around full-time, living in my truck camper with my dog Mia over here. And we just left on a road trip just a couple days ago.
Also, if you need me to raise the audio for what's going on the video, just tell me and I'll raise it.
We met up with him before we took off from my hometown, and he just kind of caravanned up with us.
But yeah, no, I'm happy for you getting the mouse pad.
And then yesterday, Mia and I took off and headed up into Michigan anyways. Just posted up last night.
Yeah, that unfortunately does happen. It's stupid as shit. They're like, oh yeah, you could get this individual product for like $10 or like 80 cents, but you got to pay like $5 for shipping or like $20 for shipping in your case. And it's like, yeah, thank you. Dumb as shit. I mean, it's not like one of those special things like at Gamer Shops that you can get free samples where the sample itself is free, but you have to pay shipping. But that's okay. You actually know the sample's free. You wouldn't expect it to be that. Nice, April 25th. I mean, that's 20 days from now, but...
I'm going to head to Aldi, which is only about 5 minutes up the road. So, let's do it, guys.
Oop. And give me a second. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, because I need one. It's been one of them days. volume. Yep. So let's see. Oh, first things first. That should be good. Oh, that's good. If anything's wrong, just tell me.
Alright, Mia. I will be right back, okay, girl? Just gotta go get some food for us. Well, for me mostly, but probably something for you. Let's do this. Just get some of these, just to be safe. You never know when you're gonna need some wipes.
That's good? Okay, cool.
You okay? Black beans. Forgot my phone, guys. I had everything on a list, so I'm kind of just like wandering around trying to make sure I remember everything. Use this box right here. Stick all the small stuff in there before I start breaking stuff. Dang, my floor is so sandy. We just got done going for a couple walks over at the beach. After we left off with you guys this morning, in our last video, we went back down, walked on the beach for a little longer. Nice little beach over there. And that bread is too big to fit under there, so it's gonna go right there. Just gotta throw the stuff in my fridge, and then we should be good to go. Hi, Mia. How you doing, girl?
I just realized his fridge is in the back of the cab of his truck, and his access is just opening the back window of his truck and then just putting it in there. That's funny as shit. Stupid, but funny as shit, and I love it. That's actually great.
Hello. How's it going? Got the food acquired. There's some Chipotle. Okay, I did forget one thing. It was like some ranch or something. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run back in and just get some ranch. And I also meant to get some taco seasoning so I can season the beef with that. So that's gonna taste a lot better if I get that stuff real quick. I'll be right back, girl. 2 seconds. And now we have some ranch. I was so close to just taking off, but since I'm already here, you know. I gotta kick this power bank on.
Wait. So, motherfucker's putting ranch in tacos? Did I just hear that correctly? No, there's no way in hell I just heard that correctly.
That's gonna taste a lot better. So meant to get some taco seasoning so I can season the beef with that. So that's gonna taste a lot better if I get that stuff real quick.
Seasoning.
I'll be right back, girl. 2 seconds.
You did not just say ranch.
And now we have some ranch.
He did. That... Okay. To anyone who is here, who puts ranch in their tacos, because if you do, I swear to God, I will find you, and I'll beat you to death with a chair. Because Jesus Christ, no. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand he's American, and us Americans are fat asses, can't you just tell? But, eating ranch with tacos is not something that should ever exist in any way, shape, or form. No, we don't need ranch dressing, which is basically just freaking oil on our tacos. We don't need that. Doesn't need to exist. Why? So Ryan, who is this guy right here, needs to not put ranch dressing on his tacos. That's disgusting. Just because it is doesn't mean you need to put it on your tacos, which are already absurdly seasoned. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need to exist. Just no. No, Metler, no. I'm gonna go back to finishing making my cup of coffee, but no, it doesn't need to exist.
You know. Hey, I gotta kick this power bank on real quick, Mia. This thing has seriously just been sitting at 100%. It shuts off because the fridge will charge up fully, so I gotta turn it back on to keep it charging. Oh, sorry, girl. Super handy. Gotta love solar, guys. Got enough power for my fridge to keep going 24/7. All right, now we're officially ready to take off. We are gonna head to a spot. It's about 15 minutes away from here, called John and Dee Dee Howard Trail. We were gonna be going to Silver Beach, which is kind of in the same area, but I just realized that they don't allow dogs on the beach.
Screwed me up so bad that I forgot how to work my espresso
as far as some of the beaches go.
Son of a
along
bitch,
the coast,
Ryan.
But it's all good. I'm just gonna go to the places that we can both go, and we're gonna have a blast either way.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower.
I do not need to be protected by mayhem like that. What the fuck is a capped ranch taco? What? That is a lie. Ryan can do wrong, just like how Turtle can do wrong with his fucking fire joke. It's not lit. I'm about to go over to frickin' Australia just to, beat him with the head of my chair. I'll do it. I'm fucking crazy. I'll do it. I don't know. Fucking. I like ranch on my tacos. Back right.
There's the spot we stayed at last night, guys. Lookout Park. That was a pretty cool spot.
Metler, I will beat you with this. I'll do it.
Hey, girl. We're almost there.
Don't you dare.
There's some pretty houses,
Don't you
aren't
dare.
they? Oh, looks like it's actually... I don't know which way it's taking us. Okay, it looks like I came down the wrong road. This is just a water treatment plant. It says we're 4 minutes away, so that other spot was just taking me over into Lions Beach, and I know you have to pay for parking over there, so since you can't even have a dog over here, and I apologize for the squeaking, that is so annoying. But yeah, I don't really want to pay for parking unless I could take me and stuff out here, so I'm just gonna park right here for a second. Wow, that was bumpy. It's a beautiful spot,
I love being threatened.
Gorgeous.
It gives me the
I'm
thrill
gonna
to break
check
more
this
bones.
sign real quick out here. I think this might be free parking.
Jesus.
Up in this spot. You have to pay for on there.
That is
What I'm
definitely a
thinking is,
phrase I never expected to read.
right back, man.
That is
Hold on.
definitely a phrase.
It says
Calm and
Road
relaxing
Road,
threatenings.
Pay to park Upper Road Note B Monday through Thursday. Okay. Today's Thursday, so I'm gonna look on the maps and kind of see how far that trailhead is from here. And then you can't even see me. She's blocking the shot. And then we might just park right here and walk over there.
That's something that definitely needs to exist.
All right. Well, we're just gonna hop out, see if we can check this place out. I don't know if this is even anything. Google Maps is being really confusing right now. I found the spot earlier and it looked like trails and stuff, but I'm not seeing the way to get to it. So we're just gonna walk up in the direction that it's saying and hope we can find the spot. Let's do it. Get some water.
Give me a second. I'm steaming my milk. I'll read it. Just give me a second.
Beautiful out here, man. Gotta love it. Hey, there's a trail right up here. Look at that, guys. Probably just go back and hang out in the camper when we're done walking. That way we can catch the sunset. But it would be cool to find a beach that we could walk out on and watch it. So we might take off from this spot and try to go find another one. Either way, we're out here having fun. Right, Mia? This would be a good time to have some rollerblades and have you pull me. That'd be so much fun.
I'm pretty sure he means roller skates, but once last time someone threatened me, they almost became a permanently handicapped. Oh, you threatening me back? I threatened you with a freaking headrest, man. Don't worry about it. Oh gosh. Is it sad that I want to see someone threaten someone else with a solar panel just out of nowhere? Just someone pulls out a solar panel and just be like, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. It's green energy.
What do you think about this, girl?
Freaking,
a little different than the trails we've been walking on lately. Just a bridge.
Oh
over
God,
the
what's his
train
name? I'm
tracks
trying to
and
remember. Who is it?
river. Or
Not
the
Jim
lake
Carrey.
back
What's his
there, the
name?
river.
Oh, he plays Dr. Robotnik in the
right,
Dr.
well,
Robotnik in
you're gonna
Sonic.
Kinda just walk
Is it
back
Jim
down.
Carrey?
I might try to look
I think
up
it's Jim
and see
Carrey.
if there's any other
Just
places
imagine
around here
Jim
we can
Carrey
go to.
threatening
Cool little
someone
spot,
with a solar
but
panel.
Just a
That'd
bit
be funny as shit.
Climactic, however you say it. See if we can find a beach that we can both go to. Go hang
Oh,
out over there
gosh.
for a bit before we find somewhere to post up for the night.
Oh, that'd be
Which
funny.
I think I found a spot to stay for tonight.
Give me a second, I'll be
on
right back. Gotta clean this
iOverlander.
up.
It's just like 5 minutes up the road, a little parking lot type of thing. It's not like out in nature or anything, but hey, I'll take a free spot anywhere I can get it. Let's go this way. It says no dogs allowed on the beach, but it does say on the walking paths they are allowed. So we're just gonna go walk on this for a few. Looks like it ends right up here, but this is a perfect view of the beach. This is such a gorgeous spot, guys. Even though we can't go on the beach. I mean, I thought for sure that John and Dee Dee
To all
Howard
those that
Trail
are watching,
led
please
you
do
kinda
like,
down to the
comment,
beach,
and
but I
subscribe
guess not. No
to
worries.
watch more of other people's
super
content
cool.
and,
Look
just
at
steal
that,
everything
guys.
the way it should be.
That's actually crazy.
Because I'm clearly not
These would be
entertaining
some
enough.
beautiful houses
That's
to
fine.
have right on the beach like
I
that.
enjoy the
They got their
content.
back
These people are
porches
fantastic.
straight out
And for those that
on the
are
beach.
watching, this is Ryan POV. I can't show it to you
All
on
right, girl. We're
YouTube,
gonna head
but
back,
you can see it
kinda
on
walk along
Twitch.
the beach for a little longer.
Exactly. Definitely
Thinking
make
we
sure to
might
follow
head
on
up
Twitch.
the road a little ways to a spot
I keep
called
forgetting about that.
Adar Beach.
But yes,
It says it's dog
thank you
friendly
so
and
very
all that,
much.
so that'd probably be a good spot to go watch the sunset. It's only about 15 minutes up the road, so shouldn't be too bad.
No! Do
We
not
just
talk
keep
about ranch on
pulling,
tacos.
wanting to
I will
go
fight
straight
you.
back to the
I'll do
beach.
it.
I get it, girl. But
I'll
we
beat
can't.
you with my freaking headrest. I'll do it.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile.
Fucking
I
do it.
first ditched
I
big
swear to
wireless
dog,
and started
I
using
will.
Mint Mobile way back in 2019. Back then, you could get premium wireless for only
shit.
$15 a month.
Oh, no.
Today,
Where's
Mint
Mint?
Mobile's
I can't
premium
find it.
wireless has gone up
There's the hole.
by... Okay, wow, that's it,
missed
zero.
the hole.
It's gone up zero.
Oh,
$0 a
God.
month since 2019. That doesn't seem
There it is.
fiscally responsible to me, but again,
Oh.
you're welcome. And I'm not an accountant.
And yes, we did just watch a little bit of Mint Mobile's
Go on
ad,
the
but to be
beach.
fair,
Don't be a rule breaker. Oh, you're a rule breaker.
Ryan.
No.
Ryan? No, yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, I
I'm right.
am.
Jesus.
That was a nice little walk, actually.
Wait, so we're watching
a little longer than I thought.
we're watching Andrew Ryan's POV while getting an ad for Ryan Reynolds Mint Mobile. Perfect. Yeah.
It would be.
Just realized I
And
didn't
we
turn the
got to
video
get
back
up
on.
right on the beach, basically. So sweet. Actually, let's hop back here for a second, and I can give you some water. Get up there, girl. Didn't want to jump.
Oh God.
Not
Electrolytes. What's plant
Got my
crave?
power bank
What
kicked
shit?
on.
Electrolytes is what plants crave. What? You don't have YouTube Premium? No, I don't, because I refuse to give Google my money. They can screw off with that shit. They can give me money, but I'm not going to give them money. Now, I do pay for, like, some things premium. Like, I pay for Spotify Premium, because I don't like having my music interrupted while I'm working throughout my day. I don't know who anyone else has that opinion when it comes to Spotify, but when I'm listening to Spotify, I want to sit there, I want to listen to my music, I don't want an ad about how Ozempic's going to help with my erection, I just want to listen to my music. Then let take about greatest horror game of all time, Total War. You could screw off about freaking Total War being, Warhammer Total War being a horror game, it's not. Now, I will be playing a horror game tomorrow, because Jake will not be actually joining us for a stream tomorrow. It will be another solo stream. I'll be playing by myself, but I'm going to be playing a horror game. Now, he brought up a game for me to play. It's apparently like a PS1 style game or something like that. And I think it'd be interesting, but I don't really know if it's going to be something that's anything really good. But I'll try it. I'll see how it is. And I'll play that live on stream, and hopefully everything should be fine. If not, I'll play Dead Space 1. Because, you know, Dead Space 1 is Dead Space 1. Yeah, there was 15 people on YouTube for a little bit of time, and then they decided to say, I suck at life, and they were just gone. But that's okay. That's perfectly okay. So, to anyone who's still watching, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Follow on Twitch, even though as of right now, those who are on Twitch are just Aiden Metler. Perfectly fine. Pop on over and follow on Twitch. It'd be great to have you. And I would like to apologize if anyone's subscribed so far. I'm not getting the notification for it, so I apologize. And I'm going to go back to playing Ryan.
Charging up the camper batteries right now. Looks like that got up to 12.8 volts. It was at like 12.1. That is awesome. It's only getting 15 watts in right now, but still at 81%. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and kick that off for a bit. Let it recoup some of its energy. Just never let anything run out of power, basically. That's so cool. I love it, guys. I think we're just gonna hang out in here for a few. Ready? Up here. We're not leaving yet. There you go.
Now, I will say this for...
Yes, sir.
Oh, crap. For tomorrow's stream, and I do want to get the scope of everyone's opinions about this, I think I'm going to have it where it's purely horizontal for playing whatever horror game or whatever I'm doing, instead of having the vertical for YouTube and then, you know, horizontal for Rumble and Twitch. I think about having it purely horizontal so everyone can see every single aspect. So if, you know, I'm about to shit myself because something's happening, they can see it from the side before I even recognize it, and they can laugh at me when it, you know, makes me fucking piss myself. I think that'd be pretty good. I want your guys' opinion on that, though. For tomorrow's stream, have it where it's just purely, you know, the Twitch view for the ones that are usually commenting. So, Metler, Aiden, purely horizontal, or just have YouTube be vertical and just keep everything else the same. I'll put this back on, but I do want to hear the opinion.
This has been such an awesome trip so far, guys. We haven't even done a crazy amount yet, but it's just so cool to look out my windows and see a view like that. I was just building this thing a couple months ago. Now we're out here on the road like this. Love it. Come here, give me a hug. Yes, ma'am. We're just gonna chill out though, and then catch up with you guys when we're taking off. It's like 3 hours or something until sunset, so we got time to
play whatever you want. Well, yeah, I'm gonna play whatever I want, but I was wondering when it comes
Get
to
ready
the
for some
actual,
dinner.
like, how it's viewing. There's the two different styles. Like, give me a second. Let me just actually show it to you. So if I go over to, that's disconnected, but if I go to my channel on YouTube, it's like it's like this. So instead of doing something like this, have it where it's horizontal, like this style of video, because I think that just would be better for the horror game, or at least that's my opinion. But I think I should. I'll more than likely go this way. I'll have less people that pop into view, but I'm okay with that. I want them to be able to sit down and enjoy it. So we'll just I'll go with the horizontal horizontal totally tomorrow because I think that'd be interesting. So people could see like the monster over in the corner, it doing something just randomly, and I don't see it because I'm so focused on what's in front of me, and then it just pops on by. I shit myself, and I'm like, ah! Something like that. I think it'd be perfect. But, you know, a little bit more genuine on the screen. Maybe I'll be terrified of barrels like PewDiePie.
Hop up.
That'd be funny. Oh, God. What was the game that he played that the barrels came by and they were just, he was shitting himself because there was barrels?
Guys. And then, watch the sunset.
Oh, starts with an A.
Find somewhere to camp. Make some dinner.
Oh, crap. That bothers me. PewDiePie barrels game.
There's Silver Beach down there.
Arch Nemesis. What?
Turn left onto Price Street.
Amnesia! That's what it was. Amnesia, the horror game. That, you know what? How much did it cost to play Amnesia, the horror game? That'd be good. Oh, nope, not there. Over here.
And we made it. All right, let's go look at the sunset. What do you think? Hold on. She's like, oh, I see the beach, man. I see the beach. There you go.
Oh,
Good job.
no, no.
Pretty little spot over here, guys. This is called
I may
Agar
play Amnesia later
Park.
down the line, but for now I'm
Jeez,
not
already
spending
over there.
$150 to play a horror game. I don't feel like doing that.
Excuse us.
Yep, got one coming now too.
Oh, nice.
Here you go. Have fun.
Thank you.
Not much beach down there.
Oh, is there not?
Look.
Oh, wow, okay.
Man.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Dang. Wow, guys. That whole, like, sand barge out there is not supposed to be there. That's wild. It's still a beautiful spot, though. Dang. Gorgeous.
Absolutely
Definitely a
beautiful, that is.
unique landscape, having that just massive sand barge in the way. That's okay. The sun probably will be setting a little earlier, though. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. Going straight for the water.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful, guys. Gotta love the beach, man. Oh, yeah. Woo!
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so simple, but so cool.
I think as of right now, my plan
Oh, I love
for
that.
our overall road trip is just to kind of keep heading up the coast of Michigan until I get tired of the views or whatever. We may be heading up into the Upper Peninsula, which would be super cool. I've never been up there, so. But yeah, that's kind of my overall plan. As
The Upper Peninsula of Michigan is absolutely beautiful. And I can't wait to be able to do my travels and actually like go up there and just spend some time, maybe hunt a little. I don't think I can record myself hunting and then be able to post it on YouTube and be perfectly or be okay, be fine with doing that. I think I'd get like struck or something like that, or at least definitely hit by the algorithm with no, you can't do that. But I think that would be absurdly enjoyable. Just go out there, Upper Peninsula, camp out in the just beautiful forest they have out there, and then, you know, just do a little bit of hunting, skin the animal yourself, cook it up, have that same day, and then just, you know, oh, that just seems so freaking fun. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna turn this back on.
of right now, no real end destination specifically. Where's she going? We're just coming out to have some adventures and to see what it's like living full-time in a truck camper, and a truck camper with some actual amenities this time around. So I'm pumped just to see what all we can get into, and that's the fun of not having to make any specific plans, is just go wherever the wind takes us, or wherever Mia takes me. Gonna be a fun trip, that's for sure. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to stay tuned.
Yes, to those who are watching, even though on YouTube you can't see this, this is Ryan POV. He does camping content. Please go subscribe to him. He's a wonderful gentleman. He makes decent content. So I am shilling for him as well, even though I have no idea who he is personally. But I do like his content. It's very enjoyable.
Grateful to have you guys tagging along with us if you do. So, get it. Yeah, I know, it drops off kind of quick, doesn't it?
The superfood that helped me lose weight.
Fuck off, Natural Catch.
This might be one of the healthiest foods on the planet, yet most...
And no, I do not want to hear from you guys about me getting freaking YouTube Premium once again. I know you said it once. I don't want to hear it again. Actually, you know what? I might put this over here because I think that black background works better. I think I'll do that for over here, too.
I love it, guys. She is having the time of her life out here. Aren't you, girl?
That works. I think that works better. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't goddamn wait.
So beautiful, guys. We're running around, sitting, watching the sunset.
Sharing
Yeah,
brain
just
cells
digging
the way
some
it should
holes in
be.
the Sand, which I took
I
a
wonder
couple
if he's
clips
as
on my
brain dead
phone,
as I
so
am.
If I remember,
Oh no.
overlay them so you guys can see how much fun she was having. We're having a blast out here. She's loving these beach vibes, that's for sure. But I think it's about time we start heading back. We will see you guys back at the truck.
Also, to anyone who is watching, did anyone else notice that with YouTube Shorts, they changed it completely with how they regulate what a view is and what's not? Because you have views and then engaged views, where it just seems like, or at least it seems to me, that they're just trying to overinflate their numbers. Because I got a short that I made from highlights that was not enjoyable at all. It was just me complaining about one of my subscribers who I love to death, but he's a dick sometimes, Turtle. And it said I got 1,400. I haven't heard of that. Yeah, no, they changed the way views are going. So on the short that I did for Turtle, it shows I have 1,400K views, but only, give me a second, let me pull up the numbers. It's not there. There it is. Channel dashboard, let's see, how many views was it? Sorry, it's 1,100 views, but it's only, if it's going to take 7 more years to show my analytics, 241 engaged views, because it didn't actually do well. But publicly it shows that it did do well compared to the other content on my channel, and I don't understand why they did that. I just think that's crazy. But that's me. I'm stupid, so.
There we go.
But yeah, no, they did that. It's just a huge difference than what it used to be.
Service up here. Because down there I was not.
YouTube's trying to make me think I'm more popular than I am. What the hell?
Well, I do
And the worst
know
part
that
is they don't even
if I start
count
going back where we came.
the actual view. The only views that count towards any of my analytics or numbers are engaged views. Those are the only views that count for any of the analytics. The other views that they show publicly is just to overinflate someone's ego, or at least that's what I assume they are. But yeah, no, they're doing that, which I think is stupid, but to each their own.
Then that is the direction we need to be going.
And then they got rid of
I think the
dislikes
spot
once
is
again,
about
which I think is
10-ish
also stupid. Because
minutes.
I can still see
Kinda back in
dislikes.
the direction
I
that
would
we
like to
came from,
actually have
so
them
I'm
publicly
just
seen
gonna start
too.
driving, hopefully get some
Because I want to
service on the
see
way
how,
there.
or I want
'Cause
people
I don't know
complain
where
about
I'm
me.
going.
My gosh, I'm terrible.
It's time to get posted up for the night and go make some delicious food. I'm like so pumped for dinner. I did forget sour cream though. I was doing something earlier.
Motherfucker got ranch, but not sour cream for goddamn tacos. I crave a workout. Dude, that's same. After I'm done streaming, I'm going to head to
Realized
Planet
that
Fitness
was
and get a
the
workout
one
in.
thing that I forgot. I got
Workout,
everything else
shower,
so we'll make
wash
do.
my hair, actually
all
look
good.
like a presentable,
All right, Max,
presentable
let's
adult
do-
for the
do
first
your
time in a
thing.
while.
There we go.
Oh, man.
10 minutes, guys. See you guys when we're getting close.
Actually, I'm going to fix that a little bit. That looks better. But yeah, no, a workout just sounds so freaking nice.
Turn right onto State Street.
Hey, no, thank you. I mean, the best motivation for a workout is a fat ass talking about camping. It's the best motivation of all time. It makes perfect
Man, this
sense.
is so squeaky.
Speaking of motivations and
Easy,
things
man.
that I forgot to do, I don't have my ring on. Give me a second. I think it's over there.
This thing will not stop squeaking, guys. That's insane. Let me make sure I didn't hit a tree or something with my camper back there. I feel like I heard some branches scrape. Hold on, Mia. I'll be right back. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I think it was maybe actually some branches, but just over on this
Son
side.
of a bitch.
Yeah, we're okay.
Oh, no,
There
there
we
it
go,
is.
guys. Just a nice little spot right off the river.
No, I do not have a wife. I just wear.
Apartments and stuff on this side. And
So I used to work in sales, and I used to make a decent amount of money. I made about, in my area, the average household income is about $64,000 a year. I made about 120, 130. No, it's not a Samsung ring. It's just a rubber, or it's a groove ring. It's a rubber flexible ring. But I used to make really good money. And when I went to some of the older people's houses, they tried to actually talk me into, hello, Ken, nice to meet you. But back to my story. A lot of the older women tried to actually convince me into either dating their daughters or dating their granddaughters, because I did make money and I presented myself well. So I had it at a point in time where I had about like 10 or 15 offers a day from clients that I was working with, and even people that turned me down, to go out and date either their daughters or granddaughters. And I kept on having people trying to hook me up with their daughters and granddaughters. So I started wearing this to stop having people ask that questions, so they think I'm married, therefore I don't have the conversations anymore. And it made it where my life was so much easier and simpler. But as of right now, in a way, it's backfiring because it's hard to get dates if I wanted to date anyone. But that's okay. That's fine. I actually genuinely do not care, because I still don't want to date now, because the women from my generation that are out here in Toledo, where I live, are terrible. In which, when I told my mother that, she thought I was crazy, until my cousin's best friend confirmed what I've been telling my mother for the past 3 to 4 years. And now she understands why I don't try to date in my generation here in America. It frickin' sucks. But outside of that, no, I just wear this ring purely to have older women not try to have me date their daughters or granddaughters. Because I do not need people trying to hook me up with people. I don't need it. And this is a great way of stopping people from asking questions. So it's just become a habit at this point, since I'm well out of sales, to just wear it to make sure that I don't forget it, so I don't deal with that situation again. Because even though I don't make anywhere near as much money now, I am still in the 1% of men here in America. Because I am tall, I am, as someone keeps on saying, and multiple women do, apparently somewhat good looking, which I disagree with, and I keep on getting offers for dating and other stuff, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't, so I just stop the conversations in the first place. It's the way of dealing with it that I do. So I'm gonna go back to putting this up, but yeah, I hope that answered your question. It's just something that I do to stop.
And this is actually a trail.
Conversations.
Walking trail right here. So we can go check that out. You see the moon.
Nice.
There. It's a full moon tonight, guys. Pray that we stay safe, I guess.
Well, it's a full moon. That means
moons.
werewolves are coming
Alright,
out.
Watch out. I gotta shut the truck down, and then we are good to
I
go.
don't think Ken's here anymore. I'm going to still say this, though. Ken, so sorry about getting distracted and not talking to you, but thank you so much for stopping on by. I'm so sorry about that.
hope this is a good spot to stay.
Ken Hudson.
There
Oh
were quite a
gosh.
few reviews on this spot. Like
I want to call it Ken
I went
Woods
back and
because I'm
looked
thinking
through
of
them again after I
Woods
was telling
Hudson
you guys,
from
but they were all saying
Woods and
that
Hudson's from
they stayed here for like
oh
a night
gosh,
and a half,
Black Ops
a
1.
day basically.
Oh, that was such a
Very
great
fun.
game.
No one
The
asked me to
campaign
leave.
was absolutely fantastic. I
Just gonna
miss
walk
Black
through
Ops
real
1.
Quick and check out the spot though. Howard Family Recreational Trail.
Oh gosh.
Pretty sweet, isn't it, Mia? She's like, yeah, we've been walking outside all day today.
And for those that are just popping on in and want to say something about how
Beautiful
bad my
sunset,
bed looks,
guys.
I'm well aware it looks terrible.
What?
I need to do laundry today. So,
A little better shot of the moon
I'm
for
aware.
you.
No, I'm not trying to become Asmongold 2.0.
Maritime
That would be funny, though. That would be hilarious.
Show you guys
But
these signs
I'm a
real
little
quick.
bit
You wanna
cleaner than
pause
he
it
is.
And read them.
Little
It's good
bit.
enough quality. That's sick. I love history, man. So interesting.
Hey, that's good. Got to make sure you get those pectoral flies in. Bring the weights together like
do
this.
it,
It
Mia.
really helps with the side and the upper part of the chest. Oh,
Great
that's a great way of making sure you actually can build that. Now, in the same respect, I'm very bad on pecs. I need to get better at
There
that
we
because
go.
I do chest, but I do a lot
You
of
have a good day, girl.
lower body, just for the fact that
I did, guys. That was
I ran
awesome.
cross country for years and my lower body is stronger, so I just keep on pushing
Closed up.
that, even though I should be doing more upper body. But that's just me. I'm stupid, but that's fine.
Want some food and some water?
Well, you
Good
need
stuff,
to work the lower body as well, but that's more of
All right.
cardio.
I am not gonna waste
Or
any
you
time,
can
guys.
do
I'm ready to
squats.
get to
Squats
cooking.
really do help,
First
weighted
things
or
first,
otherwise.
I am gonna go ahead.
Body weight squats, in my opinion, are
Get
one of
the
the best
rice
squats
started.
to do, just for the fact that you are working on your stabilization muscles. So, I think you should do some more body weight squats on top of everything else.
I started, and then I've just
But in
gotta
the same
cook
respect,
beef,
I need
get
to
the
start working
beans,
out chest,
fry
which
up
I
the
think about.
potatoes.
I'm thinking I might
Put it
do
all
a
in the
chest
video.
day myself
It's gonna
today.
be so delicious.
So, yeah.
Just gonna do 2/3.
I actually don't know what those are. Polymetrics? I don't know what that is. Give me a second. Let's see if I can look it up. It won't let me. It won't let me copy it. Exactly. Got to get that chest and upper body today. Yeah. Then gotta go take a shower later. Be awesome. Oh gosh.
At all, does it, guys?
Let's see
I
if
wouldn't
I
usually be doing this,
can.
but the seal came out on the
Crap.
edge of my fridge, so that's why I wasn't closing right earlier.
So let's
letting all
see.
the air
How do I
out.
spell that?
Sorry.
PLYO metrics. PLYO metrics.
Already done with your dinner?
Exercise involved
taking a nap?
rapid stretching and contraction of the
Am I-
muscles to generate more explosive power. Okay. So it's just
Hey, Siri,
similar
start a
concept to
timer for
hit. So
15 minutes.
high intensity interval training. Very similar. Or at least that's what I'm assuming based on what I'm reading. Because yeah, that would actually do absurdly good. That would build. Now, it wouldn't
Not
build
really big
endurance,
into
but it
committing
would.
to things. I usually stop binging the show halfway through the first episode. I mean,
Shut
remember
your
when my hair was
face,
blonde?
you freaking pug of people. But okay, so you're using the HIT method, or at least that's what I assume by Polymetrics, which is like really good. It'll help build muscle and explosive power. The bike should help with endurance, but I would suggest still doing some decently long runs, like maybe just 2-3 kilometers. Don't even go with a full 5K, but 2-3 kilometers, or just
one in
doing
here
some
quick,
walking
guys.
will help with endurance.
Feels amazing, though.
But make sure not to push too much,
tough
just
it
for the
out,
fact you'll be
guys.
like me and tear your knees apart.
It's a long day
I mean,
of
because I'm a
exploring
fat
today.
bastard, and instead of, trying to do crew, which would work more for my body type, I decided to run cross country where I was a good 70 pounds heavier than the heaviest next person. Because you see, I'm an intelligent individual with no brain cells.
Oops.
And that man has no dexterity in his hands. Which is the way it should be. Huh, what the fuck just dropped? I dropped my can. Don't worry about it. I feel like I just need to have on my stream some way of just doing like subscribe to the channel or whatever widget where I can just press it and it does that instead of me just continually saying, please do like, comment, and subscribe. But,
Yep, 2 minutes.
probably not.
It's done.
I think it's better just to say it, just in my
Now I
opinion.
just gotta get this meat transferred to a bowl. And almost forgot.
Also, to anyone who has not or has had store-bought salsa, stop doing that. Make some pico de gallo at home. It's simple. It's just Roma tomatoes, cilantro, salt, garlic cloves, jalapenos, lime juice, a little bit of olive oil. It's simple. It's easy. Just mix those together. It's some of the most delicious salsa you'll ever have in your life. Oh my god! And store-bought stuff tastes like shit, or at least in my opinion. I feel like they put actual vinegar in it, and it just doesn't taste right. So that's just my opinion.
On the way.
And for the record, I'm aware, Aiden, that you're not going to be able to actually comment for a while because you are doing a workout. So don't worry yourself if you don't think you can comment. I get it. It's fine. Kill the workout. Have yourself a great time and continue watching.
To a pan,
You got this. I believe in you.
and then heat up my beans. That smells amazing, guys.
That man's got beans! Oh, no. What the fuck is that timer?
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh,
of
he's got an
beans,
iPhone.
but,
That makes sense why it
I'm
sounded
just gonna add
stupid.
it all to this bowl when I'm done, and just have like a leftover Chipotle bowl type of thing. That's what I'm talking about. Just gonna put a few little slices of butter in this rice just to get that even better.
I need to find a good horror game demo, and I can play that tomorrow. I think that actually might be better.
Just gonna fry up some tortillas. Should be ready. Probably just start with 2 of them. I might eat more than that, but probably not. We'll see though. Now that smells like some good salsa right there. 4 pepper. Yum.
Oh, that's VR only. That's stupid.
A little bit of this to hers as well. Nice little dinner right there. She already had her dog food portion, but I didn't give her as much as I usually do. That way she could have a little bit of this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of onion powder in here. And some roasted garlic and herb.
Isn't there a
seasoning.
Silent
Got
Hill
garlic,
demo
salt,
game?
Spices, sweet red pepper.
I think there's a Silent Hill demo game.
Alright, let's do this. Should have got bigger tortillas.
God, there's a horror demo game that came out
Rice
recently,
down.
and I can't remember what it is.
Good helping of ground beef. What's that?
Oh,
Scoop of
God, that
beans.
bothers me.
I'm not probably
I
gonna be
can't
able to
text
fold this all
Dixon,
the way
so
like
he-
a burrito,
I can't
to be
get that
honest.
answer.
It's already looking too full. Some salsa.
Super normal. Let's see. I'm doing 3 sets of push-ups for a warm-up. Hey, no, that's fair. Wait, 3 sets of push-ups. Are you doing push-ups till failure or 3 sets of 15?
Not bad.
I assume you're doing like something like 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15. Okay, yeah.
This is a loaded burrito. Right here. I still have this
You
to
may.
add.
Actually, you know what? 3 sets of 10
This
of
is
good
really
form
good.
would be a really good way of
Ranch
doing starting.
dressing from all
Do you do right angle or diamond push-ups?
That over the top.
Because diamond helps with the internal chest, and I believe it's triceps as well. I assume you're doing right angle push-ups like this, give or take.
And there you have
Which
it, guys.
that works.
I'm just gonna
Because
make
don't
one at
do
a time.
push-ups like this. Don't do the chicken wing.
Yeah. You want a little bit of food too? Yeah.
I hope you're not doing
Beef
it
and
like
some
this,
rice for you,
because
baby.
don't do that. Because you're not actually...
Cheers, guys.
Okay, so doing push-ups like this doesn't actually
good
really
day.
benefit anything. It just gives you a lot of stress.
Another
Bring your
good
shoulders down. Give me a second. Let me just stand up a little
Chipotle
bit better.
burrito in a parking lot.
So
Cheers.
don't go like this. Go like this. Push up this way, because you'll build the bicep right here. Also building
so
the
good.
upper and lower part of the chest.
Exactly what I needed.
So
I
like
was
this.
ready for dinner. So this is hitting the spot.
This is terrible for shoulders. This actually builds muscle. Okay, so you're doing a proper form of push-up. I thought you were doing the chicken wing for a second. Okay. Thank God you weren't doing the chicken wing. Because for years, I didn't realize this when I was going through cross-country. I did the chicken wing, in which my shoulders are shot. I know they are from that, plus my own weight. So when I was in high school, I did the chicken wing, and dear God, am I in pain every single day because of that. Now I am working on it, and I am getting better for the fact that it is a joint problem that I have now, not a muscular problem, but I am working on it. But yeah, just want to make sure you weren't doing that, because for a second I was getting a little bit concerned. So.
I know I've said it in the
But yeah,
past,
cool,
but
awesome.
I'm not
That's a great way of doing
fan
things.
Finishing eating and then
And
having
diamond push-ups are
everything
also
to
good if you want to
myself.
build
I'd much
tricep.
rather
So if
have
you
it
don't have the ability to do
clean
an overhead
and
weighted
eating,
push,
would be good.
or
Cheers
you
again,
can't
guys.
do, I believe it's called the halo or something like that, a weighted halo, I believe it is, where you just move it around your head where it builds the muscle in your triceps. The diamond push-ups really do help. Not only that, they help the center of your,
Guys,
or not the center, the upper and lower part of your chest. Now, when it comes to middle muscles of the chest, off the top of my head, I do not know a workout that is calisthenics that works with that. But to be fair, I haven't looked too much into it. But I do need to. So,
floors are so sandy.
but that's stuff I need to look into.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice to have this cleaned up. I didn't really feel it when I had my shoes.
Okay, good. Diamond push-ups are absurdly good for triceps. That's the biggest reason why people do them. But I don't know what helps with the middle part of the chest muscle. Do you mean do I do per set?
Feet down after walking around.
Or how much time do I rest in between? 30 seconds.
Just part of it. That's kind of why I got some wipes, because.
But the issue is, or the one thing that I don't do, just for the fact that I
do have.
I can't comfortably do large sets of push-ups because I do weigh a shit ton. Because I weigh 200, or I used to weigh 270 pounds. You're in your kilograms. Give me a second. Let me think about what that is in kilograms. If I think about it, I mean I'm gonna look it up on Google. 270 libs to kilograms. I was 122 kilograms. Now I have lost a decent amount of weight. I think I'd be about one. Yeah, only 30 seconds. Oh, no. I try to push myself as hard as I can. I push till failure as long as I have good form. As soon as my good form goes to failure, that's when I stop. Because if I sacrifice form, it's not going to actually be beneficial to me. Now, that's also the main reason why I don't do any sort of, fixed weights. I do free weight, just for the fact that I need to have good form to build the stabilization muscles. Because that's something that when I was running cross-country in high school, I didn't think about. So I did a lot of machines, and my stabilization muscles are weak. So I have really strong biceps, and I have really strong triceps, and my tendons are absurdly strong. But my stability is so bad that I can't push certain things. Okay, so you meant okay, so how many sets? No? Wait a second. I don't mean between the set of push-ups, I mean for every exercise. Oh! I usually keep it about 30 seconds, but I also I don't do the same muscle group back to back. So, if I'm pushing my biceps for the current workout, my next workout that I take my 30-second rest before, I'm going to push triceps. or I'm going to do it the opposite muscle. So I have the two different working muscles working differently and giving the one a rest. So technically, I'm resting my... I don't do machines. Yeah, no, please don't ever do that. Do free weights. But you already know that. Or calisthenics. You won't get as much mass with calisthenics, but you'll have stronger muscles. Or at least from my experience. Now, you won't have the explosive power, but you'll have more stability and more proper stamina and power, which is nice. But, what was I saying? So if I'm working biceps one set, I'm going to work triceps the next set, and then maybe I'll throw in shoulders that somewhat work with my bicep muscles for the set after, and not do a direct only bicep workout. Because I tried to alternate my muscle groups while not overworking the one, but not underworking the other. And I have it where its opposite is the next thing I'm working on, because the opposite of your bicep is your tricep, and I work on that muscle later.
Looks like there's one
Or not later, but you know what I'm trying to say. Or at least I assume you do.
Other than that, it's a pretty empty lot still.
So, sorry for the ramble, but that's just what I've learned from my failures. But that's usually because I only have a set amount of time to work out, and I usually don't have a large sum of time. So I try to finish it as soon as I can, and then I allow myself to relax in a shower right after, which helps me build my muscles back up. I do a mix between calisthenics and weightlifting. That is 100% what you should be doing. Absolutely great job. Absurdly nice. Because if you do too much weightlifting, you're going to start tearing up your joints, and that is not a good thing. Now, you can get to the point where your joints will adapt to it, but with calisthenics, you'll start to make your joints a little bit more flexible and make it where it can more easily adapt. So, also, if you can, throw a little bit of cartilage into your diet. Or not cartilage, sorry. Collagen into your diet to just help with recovery. So if you have the ability to do that, throw a little bit of collagen in your diet.
That was amazing.
But if you can't, that's fine. Just once in a while...
Even though it's already 10.
Once in a while, if you eat like chicken, you know that little knuckle at the end, not the bone, but like the really gristled piece that's in between the two different bones. Once in a while, just like see if you can eat one of those, but make sure you crunch it really well because there is collagen in that, and it will help you actually rebuild, or it'll help your body reproduce a little bit more to help with pain. And it does help with recovery, because that's something I do, because I don't know if you saw what I mixed into my coffee when I made it. There was a little bit of a white powder that I put into my coffee. It was not cocaine, fun fact. It was collagen. But I use a multi-collagen that I developed myself, and it works. Yes, they're scared of free weights because they don't have the stability to be able to properly lift as much as they can on the weighted machines. Because the weighted machine makes it so much easier to lift more weight than free weights. They don't have the stability muscles to be able to do that. So, and if they don't build those muscles, they're going to end up damaging something that they have later in life. Because that's a great way of tearing, not an ACL, but tearing a... not a tendon. What is the word I'm looking for?
Just a little ways up the road to a spot called...
It actually might be a tendon, not your Achilles tendon, but like a tendon that connects your bicep to your bone itself. Because that's a very common problem that does happen when you just use pure machines. Or they're going to try to pick something up that they can lift on a machine, but free-wise, they can't lift it because they don't have the stability and able to do that. So,
cheers, guys.
They need to start doing some free weights or calisthenics. I would suggest before they go into free weights, do more calisthenics and then just use less weight through calisthenics to rebuild those stabilization muscles, and then start working on free weights and then work that way. Or at least that's what I would suggest. They don't have to listen to me, and you could just call me crazy. But that is something that they should do. Because calisthenics can be hard for people that don't have good stability, because that's something that I struggle with. Because I can lift easily without a second of a, without any sort of problem. I can lift my weight and a half on a Smith
Hey,
machine.
guys, I didn't even think to look what the temperature was. 53.
Exactly.
baby.
Just because
That's
you're
so
stronger
beautiful.
doesn't.
And it's 11:11.
They are
Take it
physically stronger, but if they tried to get into a fight, they'd be screwed because they'd run out of energy and stability as well. Just, it's the best way to put it. Have you seen strong men versus bodybuilders? Strong men do not purely weightlift. They do a lot of free weights and everything else. And the bodybuilders can lift on a machine as much as the strong man, but when they try to lift anything else, the strong man just blows them out of the water. And when you go bodybuilder versus like just regular farmhand or farm boys that worked on the farm, oh my God, they get freaking beat out of the water. Because that guy who bales hay for a living has much more stability and strength than the guy that just goes to the gym like, I'm going to get freaking jacked. And then, get their fucking face beaten off because they can't fucking actually lift properly. They can move metal, but they can't actually use it as a functional functional muscle. So, I have my bias against bodybuilders, but in the same respect, I do know bodybuilders that are really good people, but they've also torn their body apart like crazy because their stability their stability muscles are so torn that later on in life they can't even walk. Because there is no strength built into those muscles. Because my friend, Jake, his dad used to be a bodybuilder. Right now, he can't walk. But that's because he never built his stability muscles. But he was jacked for a long time. And when I say jacked, I mean jacked. Holy shit, he was huge, and he's almost a foot shorter than I am. And he weighed about as much as I did, of pure, unadulterated muscle. Man was literally built like a tank, but he has now torn his body so bad that he can barely walk. And as of right now, I'm trying to convince him to move in with Jake because, multiple reasons, but one of the things that goes through my mind, and this is the biggest one, so we can start to rebuild his stability muscle back and get it where he can start walking again, because we're going to have it where he takes a job nearby where Jake lives, and he can just walk to work to help build those muscles again and just work on something functional and not just trying to push himself. Hey, nice! I think you're talking about me, but point still stands. I hope you're losing some weight too and actually working on yourself. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for stopping on by, Russian Milk Bear. That is a hell of a name still, because I think I remember talking to you before. Beautiful name. But yeah, no, we're supposed to be watching the video from Ryan POV to talk about camping and stuff, but it just turned into a talking about working out, trying to get better, get fit talk, which I'm not against. I think it's fun. And things you shouldn't do, because weightlifting with machines is great for trying to actually get explosive power, but if you want to get actual stability, that's a great way of not doing that. Play GeoGuessr. I may do that on a solo stream at another point in time, but now I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to do a horror game tomorrow because I'm going to play something that's going to make me shit myself. But I will be doing that tomorrow. Hey, Aiden, what do you think? You think doing GeoGuessr next Saturday plus talking would be a good little stream to do? Because that doesn't sound too bad. Because I can tell you this right now. I don't know any of my areas at all in the world. I'm American. The only place I care about is America. Get it right. Forget about the fact that a majority of the people that watch me aren't from here. Oh, Mantic and I freaking competing in GeoGuessr? That would be fun. Ooh, wait. What do I call you? I'm not going to call you Russian. Ooh. RMB. That's what I'm going to call you, RMB. Could I do that same concept? That would be perfect. Okay, could I actually have it where my community could play GeoGuessr with me? And we could just all play GeoGuessr at the same time and have it where you guys have to guess against me and Mantic? Because that would be really freaking cool. Because I don't know if I could do that or not, because I don't know shit about GeoGuessr. But that would be really freaking cool, because I genuinely think that's a good idea. I don't know how, to be honest, but probably. I'll see if I can figure that one out. But in the same respect, I still got to work on the getting... what did Metler tell me to get that's a bot? Ah, son of a bitch. Was it like Streamlabs Element or something like that? He sent it to me. Give me a second. Not Alex. Don't want to go there. I want to go to Metler over here. Hey, he's playing Master Chief Collection. Good for him. Stream Elements. That's what it's called. Slow up here. Okay. How far off are you from getting super chats? It is, well, I don't want super chats anyway. Do not pay me for chats. Don't ever do that. If I'm going to get paid, I'll get paid through ads, so don't you ever do that. But I believe, and let me check this, because I got subscribers-wise. I'm good on subscribers. My issue is views and watch time. Because, you know, everyone will stop by and subscribe, but no one will actually watch my content because I'm not actually enjoyable. But, oh, shit. Where is it at? Where did I put it? There it is. I am 2,788 watch hours away, or for shorts, for short views, I am let's just say almost 3 million views away on shorts. Close, lol. Thank you so very much. Hey, if you really want to do quote-unquote super chats, join in on, head on over to Twitch and follow me there, because Twitch, I'm actually close to stuff. I need to have, I think it is 5 active chatters, and I'm able to be an affiliate or whatever, and I can do stuff there. So if you want to be more supportive in that way, just go over on Twitch. Don't actually give me money. Please don't do that, because I will send it back. I don't fucking want it. But I don't use Twitch. Sorry, brother. Hey, no, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. But if you ever do get Twitch, even though you said you wouldn't, but if you ever do, pop on over to Twitch, because Twitch is just a little bit better for live streams. And I'm going to have a little bit of trouble of trying to get enough views on YouTube, just for the fact that I don't do long format videos anymore, because I can't afford a Son right now. I am trying to sell my car and get myself a used F-250, just because they are beautiful trucks that have absurdly reliable engines. That thing will outlive me. That's how good those engines are, or at least the ones from 1990. And I'm trying to get it where I can get more money to pay for a Son, because he's about $200 a month, and he gets the shorts and the videos and everything else. Not only that, he can edit. I can't. I suck at editing. I've tried. I'm terrible at it. I'm great at being a content and a funny man, but I can't really edit well. But I'll try to get it where I can start getting some stuff done with Hassan again. It'd be great to actually have, or working with him again would be fantastic. But I will continue to do live streams. Hopefully they do. Oh, I pay him $200 a month, and he gets me 4 long-form videos, and then, so what is that? It's not 3, it's 15. Actually, no, that math isn't right either. 3, 3, 8. 3, 3, 6, 12, 12? I don't think that's right. Give me a second. My brain don't want to do math, so I'm going to use my phone. Because I think I'm right in saying it's 12, because it's 3 times 4, yep, 12. So 12 shorts, and then 3 long-term videos, and that comes with the, oh gosh. JK? Ha 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 ha. Funny, funny, funny. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Hassan's been absurdly good to me. I would never throw Hassan away. Hassan's been just absurdly good. And he also loves taking the piss out of the fact that I look old as shit, because he unironically thought that I was 30 some odd years old. I am only 27. but it's funny. I'm okay with people making fun of how old I look. I think it's hilarious. I know I look like an old man, and I'm okay with that. But I love Hassan to death. He's always been an absurdly good guy. But I will do GeoGuessr. That is something I think would be really cool. I'll either do that next Saturday for a Just Chatting stream, or Jake and I will do the Sunday stream with GeoGuessr, because I think that'd be fun, and then actually have it where the chat can actually do it with us. I think that'd be absurdly fun. So, yeah, no. I think that'd be cool. But, yeah, I'm going to put Ryan back on. But, yeah, no. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. Also, to anyone who is watching on YouTube, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And anyone who's watching on Twitch, please follow. As I think it's just a, I think it's a web application. I'm pretty sure. I think. Actually, you know what? Might as well check that, because I don't want to, talk out my ass. Because I already did that once with the D&D live stream and the meme stream that I thought about doing. I said I was going to do it. Realized that that takes a lot more time than I am able to get from people, and did not do it. Though I still may do a meme stream in the future if I can get a bunch of people from the community to just throw a bunch of memes they would find funny in either the Discord or somewhere else, and do a meme stream off of that. I think that'd be absurdly cool. But for now, that's not there. But let's see, GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr, what the fuck is this? There's a World Championships for GeoGuessr? The fuck? Okay. Shit, not that. Okay, so, there's a World Championships for GeoGuessr right here. Wait a second. Is this officially an esport? Is GeoGuessr officially an esport? No. That doesn't need to exist, but that's funny. Okay. Oh, no. And what's even better is you have all these serious people. I mean, look at me. I'm clearly Irish, can't you tell from my red beard that I have over here and my glasses? Yeah, it's fun. Do you know Rainbolt? No, I do not. But that's a very funny name. But just the absurdly serious people, and just, hey, look, it's a kid in a tiger outfit, and then a baseball guy over here. Woo! Oh, that's funny. Sign up to play. I assume it's free. It'd be very dumb if it wasn't. He's the Wait a second. Is that the that man looks like a freaking toothpick. I'm trying to think. I think I know what you're talking about, because he just guessed once based off of a flag somewhere in a prison that it was Alcatraz, and he was within 5 feet of it. I'm pretty sure. Oh God. Rain. Actually, I can look that up over here. Why didn't I do that? Why do I keep not doing logical things? Rainbolt. Rainbolt. Rainbolt memorized indoors.
GeoGuessr is easy. So
I assume this is the guy that you're talking about. My man looks like he needs to eat food. But yeah, I assume that's who you're talking about. This guy right here. Yep. Okay. Cool. I've heard of him, yes, because I've seen this guy before, but I don't know too much about him. But apparently he's very good at what he does, and his second channel has more subscribers than his main channel, which is very funny to me. Oh, that makes sense. It's just clips. That's not true, because that's not a clip. That's an entire fucking video. That is intriguing. So my favorite esport is GeoGuessr. Metler, you and I are gonna fight. We're gonna fight at some point in time. Freaking My Little Pony doesn't need to be a horror game, just like how Warhammer 40K actually. I could see some horror games that come out of that, let's be fair. But freaking Warhammer Total War isn't a horror game. Fucking GeoGuessr is an esport. It's dumb as shit to me. But in this, well, actually, in the same respect, isn't chess considered a sport? Which I'm actually not against, because chess is a pain in the ass. But I need to actually check if I'm going to sign into it, and hopefully it doesn't cause me any problems, but I'm going to see if it's free or not. Sign up to play. Fuck no, it ain't. Why does GeoGuessr cost money? It's a fucking dumbass game. Why does this... No, I'm not paying for that shit. Okay, so GeoGuessr is not... No, I'm not paying money for GeoGuessr. I'm not paying for this goddamn game. That's stupid as shit. You can make a... Okay, so you can make a party where you could just post the link and people could click into it. That's actually... That's good to know. But... Yeah, no, it's $2.99 a month based on a yearly plan, so it's $3.99 normally, which I'm not doing. That's so stupid. Wait a second, and that doesn't even include invite your friends to unlimited free live or public part. I don't know any of this shit. But yeah, no, I'm not paying freaking $3 a month to play a stupid ass game where it's about, oh, where's this at? Yeah. Could I do that? 100%. Am I going to? Hell no. That's genuinely stupid. But, maybe. I don't know. But then I would have to have other people do that, and you only get 3 locations of free. That's not worth it. I'm gonna go back to watching this, and then I'll ponder that. Our what I say his name was RMP or RMB.
Slept good.
Isn't there a thing called RMB music? Isn't that a genre? RMB music. R&B. You know what? I'm gonna call him RNB. I like that instead of MB. Russian Milk Bear, you are now R&B. I like that name. It's a wonderful name. Is the best name of all time, especially for a Russian. That was a terrible Trump. I don't want to hear it. But
Get kicked out.
Cool.
Hi. Morning. Look at this. It's a,
that actually reminds me, I need to do the Streamlab Elements thing.
Jr.
Hey, Metler, you still there?
That's pretty cool. The Emancipation Proclamation, January 1st, 1863. Don't even know if you could see those, but just kind of show you these. A step back, a new mindset of freedom. If you want to read it, just pause it on each of them. That's pretty cool. History, guys. That's just a statue.
I just finished my workout. My chest is burning. Baby. That's how you know it worked. No pain, no gain.
And a gorgeous morning.
Well, burning is okay. If it's a sharp pain, that's a problem.
And there's some ducks, Mia. You're on
but
the
yeah,
wrong side
no.
of the fence, by the way.
Nice.
All right, guys. We're just gonna walk around for a few more minutes. Maybe make some breakfast before we take off to the next spot, or might just head over to.
I can't actually see the time. Oh, 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna. Oh, yep. And I had to finish early because I need to help my dad. That is fair. 100% fair. But I'll probably. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I'll probably stream for another hour, maybe 2. And then I'm going to end the stream. But I may live on stream, if Metler's there, go through Streamlabs Elements to get a bot taken care of and put it together. And then I can finally do that like I told Metler I would. And we can finally get something like that going, which would actually be pretty nice. And maybe I could start making the stream look somewhat professional. Possibly. Probably not. I'm still a dumbass.
You ready to
but that would be funny.
We're gonna go for a little.
Not funny, but good.
A little ways.
You know what I'm saying.
Finish your food, girl.
So.
Get in. Good job.
But I swear, I don't even know why, but it bothers me. I swear I've seen Russian Milk Bear before. Or, sorry, RMB. I swear I've seen them. Oh, God, that bothers me. But, yeah.
I think we're good to go.
What was I doing? I was doing something.
You ready? We're gonna go right up the road.
Oh, I know what I was doing now.
Ready? Sometimes she jumps, sometimes she puts her paw up. Makes me pick her up. You preppy little puppy. All right, guys. I forgot my phone. Hold up. I need Google Maps.
But yeah, no. I don't think Metler's here anymore. Or, I don't know.
We were
I hope
just
he
headed
pops
up
on
the
by.
road to a spot about 9 minutes away called...
Oh, you are still here. Okay, can you walk me
Take-
through what I need to do for Stream Elements? Because I'm gonna probably do that right now. I think it'd be a good thing to get done. And actually add that to the stream. I don't know why I thought you weren't. You're always here. Why the fuck do I think you're not here when you're always here? What am I doing? To connect with Twitch. Could I actually connect it with Twitch and YouTube? They just sent me a text, apparently. Yep. Okay, so he's actually paying attention to my stream. That's concerning. Zero, not gonna finish saying what numbers they are, because if I do, that's a great way of having it where people can access my Twitch account. That'd be a problem. I'm currently sick with a cold, so I am constantly blowing my nose in case of running mucus. Okay, that makes sense. Life is pain. Authorize chatbot what? Increase your viewer engagement with Streamlabs chatbot. Activate. I think I did that right. Set up your free tipping page. I don't fucking want this shit, so no, I'm not going to do that. Tipping panel, I don't care about that. Overlays, ooh. Continue. How do I work on this? Holiday spirit. I don't think I need that. Anime overlay. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want a Pride one either. I don't want any. Halo Infinite? Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Well, you technically can, but it can mess with Stream Elements bot. Which side you want it to be in? Ooh. I'll probably keep it for Twitch for now, just because it seems I do have significantly more engagement with YouTube or with Twitch than YouTube. I have more people that subscribe with you, or sorry, not YouTube, but Twitch. But I have more people that subscribe. Tips are part is optional, but not necessary. Good, because I don't want to freaking do that shit. Because I'm gonna keep with my word. If I'm gonna get paid for doing anything here, I'll get paid through ads. Do not give me money, except for in this very specific situation where I am driving down the road, and I believe I need to have that where I can actually have the actual message chatted back to me so I can respond to it, because I can't text and drive or read and drive. Outside of that, I don't freaking want it. But outside of that, I need to go back to working on this. Create an overlay with Halo. Oh, that sounds really freaking cool. But I'm not going to do that for the fact that I want it to be a little bit more, how do I put it, nonchalant? Ooh, actually, that looks cool. Neon overlays? Can I find a retro way? Let's see if I can look up retro. That actually doesn't look too good. Actually, I should probably put this over here so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. That would be one of them smart ideas. Get a custom design on Fiverr. That is something I could do, but that costs money that I don't have to do that. But maybe in the future I will. But let's see. Ooh. Oh. No. I'm thinking like freaking astronauts. No, I don't. As much as I do love Halo, I don't want to have a Halo overlay. So, okay. So opinions on this is an overlay, because I assume Aiden is still here as well. Because I do want to get opinions of what I should do for an overlay. Because I assume these overlays are worthwhile. Because there was an overlay I saw before. It was like, oh God, what is the show where it's deja vu? I have been in this place before. Let's actually pull up the video. Deja. Stream Elements has a lot of options necessarily usually unless you want it. Okay. Well, I think the overlay would be interesting. Deja vu. That is not what I meant to do. That's what I was meaning to do. Song. Because I guarantee you the first thing that's going to happen is... No, it isn't! Okay, I was expecting like the Deja Vu retro car. Let's see if I get this. Nope, that's not. Why am I not? That's what I'm looking for. This thing right here, the Initial D.
Initial D.
Frickin' this. There's a style that's like this. That was an overlay that I want to find. Actually, you know what? I might be able to find it if I just type in Initial D. Initial. Oh. Fuck. Nope. I spelled it wrong, too. D. Nope, that didn't work either. Oh, God. Ooh. No. Actually. Some are behind paywalls like usual. Oh, that's about right. Paywalls? No, that would never happen. I think you're lying to me. Nothing is behind a paywall ever. You can find a list of commands here. Thank you. Well, at least we have that working. Somewhat. That's good. Force field animation. What? No. Red Royal Super Theme. No. No, I'm so... There's a Streamlabs Initial D thing. In fact, I think I have it under... Yeah, Retro Garage. That's what it's called. I wish I could find that. Add lurk. User is lurking. Appreciate you for lurking. Oh, that's cool. Says successfully added command lurk. That's fair. Did I just say successful? Or, sorry, successful or something like that? I think I screwed that up, but that's fine. D-Day animated theme. Ooh. No, I don't think I will. Okay. Danger Zone? Oh, it's all PUBG. Okay, that makes sense. Evolution animated. Is this now Overwatch based? That's so stupid. For the record, I'm not going to make my own custom designs for any of this for a while, just for the fact that I'd rather put my money towards the camping stuff first versus this. But I got to find something that would be good for now. Ooh, what is that? And let me guess, League of Legends base? No. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just go here, and then there was one that I liked just for now. Command, add, drop the, successfully added command, so, cool. I have no idea what you're doing, but I assume it's good. I sound very terrible. It's not music, but it could work. Aiden Atlas fan, please drop a follow. Aiden Atlas fan, yours. Seen playing. I don't know what any of that means. Hey, Dylan, how you? Oh, sorry, that's not Dylan. It's Dylan. I was right the second time. How you doing? Sorry for saying Dylan. I'm so used to that. But Dylan, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Happy you stopped on by. So sorry about that. We're configuring Streamlabs, Stream Element to get a bot for Twitch to try to get things somewhat looking good and working on it. Sorry for being distracted. So I told you once you added the bot so I could do the rest. That is fair. I know you said that. Just because I know you're doing that doesn't mean I understand it. That's like how I see it is, it's like bringing a contractor in to work on your furnace. Just because you said they were going to come here and do it and you got everything taken care of for them doesn't mean you understand what's going on. So thank you so very much once again. And Dylan, it's good to see you again. Hope sorry for not seeing you when you were chatting. I'm getting distracted looking at all the things that I could use. I'm thinking about using this as my overlay, because even though this is more music-based, it's a good placeholder overlay for now. Because I want to make a custom one that's a little bit more on brand for me, but that's going to be well down the line after I get my camping stuff taken care of and got everything where I can, do like a live stream chat like this, but out in the middle of the woods, where I got like a little fireplace in between, and I'm speaking to a camera over the fireplace because it's like going out and camping, and we're talking at like at a campfire, which would be nice. But for now, I'm take that back. I don't like the just random headphones there where it starts talking about music because I don't do music. But I'll find something. Okay. Sorry for overwhelming you with just random conversation. And also, if you are looking at the overlays and you find an overlay that looks pretty cool, please do say something, because I do want to get opinions of people of what I should use for my placeholder overlay. So. Ooh. Extra life. Oh, God. Oh, you added my Fiverr link. That's actually really cool. Thank you so very much. Jesus, that actually is absurdly helpful. Because, if ever anyone asks for, hey, could you do some voice work? How do I get you? You can just do the command Fiverr and do that. I like that. Thank you. This is Child Hospital Network thing. Can't do that, no. Because that is a conflict of interest, because I am for the Dyslexia Center of Oregon, Ohio, because my mother works there, so I can't actually do that, even though that would be a good theme, because it helps people. Think I should do the anime theme? Because can't you tell? That's such an accurate personality of me. Just randomly doing random freaking... Yes. What do you do in your free time? As you can tell, I'm secretly... No. Oh, no. New. I don't know what you, I don't know what you mean by that, Dylan. I don't know what you mean, but, okay. New phone. Nice! I assume you're saying you got yourself a new phone. If that's the case, very nice. What's the phone? Bluestone. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like any of these overlays. Activity fields, revenue history. I don't give a shit about that. Overlays, elements? What does that mean? Elements gallery. Huh? Oh, Oh, I see how it is. Okay. I get it now. Like my old... So I forget what your old phone was, because I don't think we actually talked about it, but what was your old phone? Because I if it was a Samsung, nice job. If it wasn't, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I do remember talking to you, and I remember some of the things that we talked about, because it was right after Aiden left for a while, and then you popped on in. But I mean, I remember that you wanted your name or your the pronunciation to be Dylan and not Dylan like I'm used to. But I can't. I don't know. Huh? Huh? Misa confused. But, okay. Wait, does that say ChatGPT? Why? I do not need ChatGPT in my Streamlabs element. I don't need that. No. Not doing that. So, not doing the tipping stuff. Not doing the overlays. What does this mean? Download SE Live. The plugin legends are made of. The only OBS plugin you'll need. Don't have OBS. I'm using Streamlabs. So, no, not going to do that. Not going to have it where that's known information. Country, United States, correct. Time. There it is. Okay, cool. Time zone, Eastern Standard Time. The YouTube. Nice. Thank you so very much. Earn Standard Time. Doesn't actually... okay. I spelled it wrong. That would actually make sense. I lock it as the... It is a Samsung. Okay. It's not Samsung, it's Samsung. So SAMSONG. I believe that's Samsung. I might be wrong. It might be a U instead of an O. Samsung. It is a U, so it's SAMSUNG. That is Samsung. So, thank you for adding Rumble too to the Streamlabs or to the Stream element. Thank you so much, Metler. Once again, what was the thing I was doing? Standard Time. Okay. Yeah, no, so sorry about that. Didn't mean to sound terrible when I was trying to correct that, because I assume you meant Samsung. Or at least that's what I assume you meant. So I just thought I'd help you out with the spelling of that, because for example, while I was telling you how to spell it, I forgot how to spell it. We're all human, we all make mistakes. Especially me, I'm a dumbass sometimes. Eastern Standard Time, that's what I was looking for. I actually have to put my Discord in that thing, which I thought I already did. I'm gonna just assume that's good. 0 followers, 0 subscribers. Thank you. I am well aware I suck at life. Streamlabs element thing. Get sponsored. I don't care about that. But paid ads. What? I can do ads through Stream Elements? Intriguing. Okay. That's interesting. Didn't know that. But that's something new I've learned. So I'm happy I got this put together somewhat. Or not put together, but added it to the stream. And then Metler has been an absolute Chad in putting it together. See you later. Thank you so much, Dylan. Sorry for not being able to talk to you much. Just trying to get things put together. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry it wasn't absurdly entertaining, but Happy you stopped on by. Hey, Demon, how you doing? I see you've been streaming a lot recently. Good for you. I assume you meant to have the audio cut off. And actually, suggestion: if you're able to stream in like vertical format, I can't remember what the actual numbers are to get it that way. But if you stream in a vertical format, you'll get more people that are popping on by. Because I know you were streaming a lot recently. Because I did once in a while pop in. So on any of your streams, had hibachi for the first time. Nice! Hibachi is absolutely, well, it's not absurdly delicious, but it's absurdly nice to see. It's very entertaining. But it is good too. Hibachi steak is pretty damn good. But good for you. Is it your birthday or something? Because usually hibachi is a special occasion. It had a lot of food. Correct. Hibachi does that. They have a lot of food. Especially the fried rice. It's always a huge amount, but it's always so entertaining. And when they do the... did you get to do the onion volcano thing? Nope, just an outing for your brother. Okay, that's cool. But did they do the onion volcano thing where they put like vinegar and the baking soda in the middle of it? It's freaking... yes, it's so freaking cool. I mean... You're paying for just to see stuff. The food's a little bit cheaper, even though, you know, it's good food. But it's so freaking cool. It's so interesting. But yeah, no. Happy you popped on by. Good to see you again. But yeah, no. That's cool. Hibachi's so freaking... It's so fun and entertaining. It's a very nice experience. That's all your socials that I can link. Plus one, once people join your channel, they can get them to proper links. Yep, 100%. Thank you so much once again, Metler. Thank you so very much. I wish I could... Well, I got to figure out how to add that to YouTube too, but as of right now, it's only for Twitch. But yeah, no. Hibachi's fun. Anything else happening besides the hibachi stuff? And, you know, you've been streaming decently when it comes to some Roblox stuff? Because happy you popped in for the first time in a while, but that's fine. And as you can tell, this is more of a just chatting stream, or actually it's supposed to be that. YouTube is a different ball game, plus their streaming service is still work in progress. 100%, it's a pain in the ass. What do you mean, Demon, by that? But yes, I am playing a lot of Halo. Halo is awesome! I love Halo. Freaking love the game. I'm so mad that I don't get to play it tomorrow because freaking Mantic has to do overtime. Imagine wanting to work more so you get more money. So terrible. Absolutely terrible human being. But no, man, I would have loved being able to play Halo 3 tomorrow. That would have been so freaking fun since we just finished Halo 2. Halo is just an absolutely wonderful game. Which Halo game are you playing? Reach. Yes! Halo Reach is the best. Well... in my opinion, because I have a bias, I love Halo Reach. Halo Reach is the best game in my opinion. I freaking love Halo Reach. Halo 3 is probably my second favorite. And when it comes to gameplay-wise, emphasis on the word gameplay, I actually like Halo 4. No, you do not. Absolutely not. No, you do not need to get 5 at all. In fact, unless you have an Xbox, you cannot get Halo 5. Because they did not release it as a port for PC. And Metler, check me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think they actually still produce Halo 5 copies. So you would have to buy it used, just because they do not sell it anymore. Because it was such a terrible game. Well, you do has one. Oh, okay. I like the has instead of have one. You do has one. Nice. 10 out of 10. But Halo 5 is a terrible game. Don't play Halo 5. Place 343, aka Halo Studios, are trying to act like it doesn't exist anymore. Correct! It was a terrible game. Well, gameplay-wise, it was actually good. It made very fluid gameplay. But the actual story and how it was released and done is so terrible. Don't play Halo 5. If you want to learn about the lore of Halo for Halo 5, go to Players Little Battleground? Give me a second. I will pull it up on stream. Give me a second. YouTube's bombs away. Halo 5 game movie. There you are right there. And you're on YouTube, so you can't see that, actually. But this right here, Gamer's Little Playground, if you want to learn about the Halo 5 lore, just watch the full game movie from Gamer's Little Playground. It's the demon! Oh my god, you should hear some of the ones from, yes, the Halo line, yeah. Next time when you play any Halo game, there's a skull that specifically gives more chances of getting the rare lines. And you'll find some of the freaking dumbest lines that the Marines and Grunts say. Especially the one about, oh man, I love this daily food nipple. From the Grunts, it's so freaking stupid, I love it. Yes, that one. It's so freaking funny. Actually, is that right? Is it? I want you to be your... Was it? Yep. I spelled that wrong. Skull. Oh, it is. I didn't... Wait, what? Oh my god, this guy's name, this YouTuber's name is actually Vengeful Vadem. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Okay, I don't want to watch all of that lore. You have, I haven't. I didn't know that. I would have been your daddy. Is it I want to be or would have been? He a cool YouTuber. I always watch his stuff. Really? That's so cool. So I just popped on into one of the YouTubers that you watched, Vengeful Vadem, and he's got a good amount of salutations. Oh, he's been doing a lot of YouTube stuff for a while. 7 years. My man's doing well. Yeah, no, there's going to be lag on YouTube because YouTube sucks. If you have the ability to make a Twitch account or go on Twitch and just watch on Twitch, it is much better. Not only that, biased-wise, if you watch on Twitch, I go higher into the algorithm for Twitch and more people can come and watch. So I have a bias for that. But, yeah, no, YouTube sucks. But I stream on YouTube just for the fact that I can do the vertical streaming, which allows more people to pop on by and watch the stream. But Twitch is just much better at it. Which sucks, because I would prefer to use YouTube over Twitch just because, you know, frickin'... I can't remember his name. Who's the CEO of Twitch who's an absolute dumbass? Oh, I can't remember his name. Oh, God. Lots of mod. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? Then probably Jake watches him. If it's a lot of mod stuff. Jake watches a lot of mod stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised. Which one is the current one or the one before? Most current video is full analysis of the War of the End of the Days, which is not a YouTube video, which is very funny. But yeah, okay. Okay. What was I saying? CEO of Twitch. What is his name? Give me a second. That bothers me. I can just look it up here. CEO of Twitch. Watch me look this up, and then I'm going to get banned. That hurts my soul. Because when I think of Clancy, you know what I think of? I think of Tom Clancy. Rainbow Six Siege. Stuff like that. That's what I think of when I think of the word Clancy. But instead, there's Dan Clancy, who I know is an absolute jackass, who does some absolutely rank stuff when it comes to dealing with Twitch and people that stream on Twitch. So, even though Twitch is a much better platform to live stream and be able to do stuff like this on, it is... a lot of its leadership I don't agree with. 100%. They do some absolutely fucked up shit, but that's fine. to be fair, everyone has their ability to do stuff, but I just wish they would, enforce rules evenly, or at least in my opinion. But outside of that, Twitch is just a better streaming platform. Because I don't know if Demon's still here. She might have popped on over to Twitch. I don't know. Because it shows I have 4 viewers, but I only see 2 on Twitch and 0 on YouTube. So maybe she popped on over on Twitch. I don't know. But it was good to have her stop by. She's not been here for a while. It was very nice. It's good to have her. Just like it's good to have you and Aiden. I freaking... As much as the community is small here, it's so nice to talk to you guys. It's good to just get on stream, have a simple little coffee and conversation, and just talk. It's fun. It's interesting. Get to work on some stuff, have civil conversation, and it's just so enjoyable. It's so nice. And as soon as I can get it where I can, stream out in the woods, just sitting with a little fireplace in between me. Hey, you know what? I'm happy you find that funny, because I keep on thinking people are here or not, because I'm basing it off of numbers that I can see, and I keep on thinking one is me and one is Aiden. That's just what goes through my head every single time, or one is me, and when Mantic's here, one is Mantic. So I just keep on thinking, you're not there, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what to do. I'm an idiot, I don't know if you know that. There's a reason why I can't edit, and I have a son for that. And then when it comes to making clips, that's the reason why you're the god when it comes to that. Though, admittedly, I need to start just using the clips that you make, because they're just very good. Oh, I've been on Twitch so long that I can mess with the numbers and making Twitch on here and not here at the same time. Yeah, well, you're a dick. Oh, God. But, yeah, no. Thank you so much. It's good to have people pop on by. Even those that just pop on by off and on, like, oh God, I can't remember his name, but and the back numbers are like 1786 or something like that. He's a guy from Britain who is actually I think he's an ER doctor, I believe. Absolutely wonderful individual. I love it when he pops on by. Absolutely wonderful. He usually just pops on by during his breaks. He does that on Sunday when Jake and I are usually streaming some Halo. It's so fun. It's absurdly enjoyable. Even my closest friends, I am a shadow. I am a shadow of Twitch. That sometimes I appear at random times. Just pop on in out of nowhere. Just, hey, I heard you were streaming. I found out on Pillar Chase 2 that what they meant by Teletubbies. Really? Oh. It's called the Stricken... What? It called Stricken the New Kill... Huh? Give me a second, I can't read. Follow. Thank you so very much. I didn't know... Wait, you can do that?! They have fucking 200 stamina. Jesus Christ. I mean, I got 200 pounds. They have... I assume you meant they instead of the. But, damn. Countage? Jesus Christ. 10 years. Almost 11 years. Holy fuck. Actually, how long have I had my Twitch account? I don't know. Because I think I made this one new, but I had a Twitch account I used to use back when I was in high school. And that would have been about that would probably be about 11 years, give or take, because I was 16 and I'm 27 now. I'm still here. I'm just helping my dad with Peace and Copper. I can still hear you. Hey, no, thank you so much. I hope you heard the good words I said about you earlier, how I love this community with Demon, Metler, you, Aiden, and even some of the other people that just pop on by. I love them all being here. It's such a wonderful time. You guys are absurdly wonderful people. I'm okay with it being as small as it is. I'm okay with it. You guys are so fun to talk to. And, sorry, let me read this. And the second form is when this, one screams at you and the other is a buffer motherfucker. I love that phrasing. Can jump, and throw rocks. Oh my god, so it's like a freaking, tank from, like, Left 4 Dead? Wait, it's a tank, right? Not a charger? actually bother. Am I right? Tank left 4 dead. Yeah, shit. Let me see. Yeah, the tanks. They're freaking huge. They're terrifying. Search a video of it. Okay, so what am I looking for again? Give me a second. Stricken. Yeah, am I spelling this wrong? You just sent a message. Tanks are adorable. That is a lie! You know what? I'll play Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow. That's what I'll do. That's what I'm going to do instead of playing a horror game. I'm going to play Left 4 Dead 2 just for you, Metler. Let's see. Was Stricken? Thank you for typing it. I didn't want to have to go scroll back to it. I'm so sorry. I was spelling that right. Stricken. Pillar Chase 2. There you are. Oh my god! That is literally the tank from Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know if you've played Left 4 Dead 2, Demon, but give me a second. I'll show it to you. Tank. You have. Okay, you good. Because it is literally just the. Watch it. Oh, God. If this gives me nightmares, I swear to dog, I will find you and I will beat you to death with this headrest. I'll do it. Oh, shit. Ah! What did I just see? Ah! What the? No. This just looks like Among Us, but with a tank. Where to place the... Okay. Give me a second. This bothers me. Let me just get this fixed because this bothers me. I don't have my headrest. I gotta stop. Hey, Metler, remind me to never yank out my headrest out of my chair again, because I think I'm getting to the point where I'm breaking it. That's not good. What? What? That's just creepy. It's a tank from Left 4 Dead 2. That's all it is. But it's a tank you can wait. Are you able to control tanks in Left 4 Dead 2? Are you able to do like a? Oh God, what is the thing I'm thinking of? The little special mode in like Back 4 Blood, where you could turn into the monsters and fight your friends. Do they have that for Left 4 Dead 2? Do they? Actually, you know, I'm gonna look that up. PvP Left 4 Dead 2. Fuck! Left 4 Dead 2. Yep. I personally like the Forest King, which is a peach ass horror. What? Forest King. Forest King. Oop. Bad mistake. Jesus Christ! Is that what you're talking about? It's literally just peach.exe. Jesus. Actually, does that exist? Yep. Oh, God, no. That would be terrifying. For the record, that would be terrifying for the fact that when I was a child, back when, you know, I wasn't 6'4", and I was like 4'10", I had a crush on Peach as a kid. This ruins my concept of Peach, and she's a trap character. A trap like Bowsette? She traps. Okay. Well, you know what? I like my version of it better. But that hurts. That hurts my soul. Okay. Why is there voice acting? Nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look this up now. There has to be. I will stream it right now. Oh no, please don't. Well, I mean, you could. I mean, you could also stream it tomorrow. Yeah, do whatever you want actually on that one. But outside of that, give me a second. There's got to be a peach.exe. .ex. There is. No. No. What? Why did I watch this? I know why I watched it. No. Nah. Oh, no. This just seems like something they were trying to do the skibbity toilet shit again, but now with Peach. And, you know, more loud noises equal funny. No, that does not need to exist. That doesn't need to exist. It needs to just go from here, which is existence, and just get chucked out the window where no one can see it again. What the Why? You know what? This is my palette. Oh! Okay, so they're officially coming out with a Five Nights at Freddy's 2. There better be Markiplier in it. We will watch that in a second, and also because I want to watch that anyway. But outside of that, this is my palate cleanser to watching whatever the shit that was. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I forgot I can't do that. Can't wait for a what? Huh? Megan? Not there. I can't do that either. Stop. Stop. You'll get me banned! What? Oh, hell no. They did not make a 3D version of this. Oh, man, my man's teeth. Absolutely no. Not, nah, that hurts. No, that is uncomfortable. Conquest is such a nice Chad. Well, I mean, he's definitely a Chad. He's just missing a few. Well, not missing. His teeth are a little bit fucked up. Because anyone who doesn't call, you know, Conquest a Chad, because he absolutely is one, is lying to you. Because, you know, Conquest, the man destroys planets. His name is very accurate. Only reason why Conquest lost is because Eve literally decided to say, ah, yes, time to go super samurai, and just blew him the fuck up. And then Mark was like, ah, time to sacrifice 3 of my 4 limbs, and then half of my 5th, which is my head. Because Conquest is an absolute monster. Oh my god. But in the, you know, entertaining way, not in the, you know, he's just there way. Absolutely entertaining individual Conquest is. And also, why the fuck is this in my recommended? Well, Demon's playing Pillar Chaser. I can tell you that one because I just got the notification for it. Ignore my notifications. Demon, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm watching your stream right now. Be entertaining. Do it. Live chat is not available because the live stream audience is set for kids. Yeah, you should probably also change that, because I doubt you can hear me, but you might want to be able to change that from it's not meant for kids. But the issue is I don't know if you can, because it is Roblox. But I don't know, because I've never streamed to Roblox, nor have I ever streamed on the YouTube app like this, because, you know, that requires... I'll probably just use Streamlabs elements. But I will say, 10 out of 10, Android Nation is awesome. Samsung S24 Ultra. Ow! You need to get a better microphone. That would also be something to do. Because I don't know if you're watching or not, but you need to get a better microphone. Or have it where... I believe... Metler, check me if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that with phones for something like this, you can actually have it set to a external microphone, like for your earbud, which is usually sometimes a little bit better. So that would be something that you should do, Demon, if you are still watching, which you may not be. I also just realized you're using Camera-Fi Live, which I have no idea what is. Actually, no, I'm gonna check that. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Give me a second. Cam, that's not right. Fi. It's possible, but Twitch Mobile is funky at best. She's using YouTube, but yeah. Camera-Fi Live. Okay, that's it. That is unironically Sonic's. Is this just an adverse version of Sonic.exe? Are they just turning it into even worse versions of it? Was that a Ray freaking charm that I just saw? Jesus, that's a... What do you do on Saturdays? So you see, I steal my subscribers' content by watching it live on stream, the way it should be. Speaking of, Metler, when's the next time you stream so I can steal your content? Oh, God. I actually need to go back. Give me a second. If you're still here, Demon, you know what you should do? Watch my stream while you're streaming while I'm watching your stream while I'm streaming. Streamception. That would be funny. Don't actually do that, but that would be funny. Oh, God. That actually reminds me. What was I doing? I was doing something. That's what I was doing. Oh, shit. I was reloading that. Heads up. Twitch has updated terms of service. Okay. YouTube's workings. It should be good. I think I got everything going. I don't know if people have subscribed on Rumble or followed on Rumble, because Rumble is a following. I keep forgetting. But I do have a few people watching on Rumble, which I am okay with. Thank you so much for watching on Rumble. Rumble is nice. I also wish more people would watch on YouTube Twitch and Rumble, just because I do like those platforms much better than YouTube. But that's fine. Everything is okay. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Oh! Okay. No. Peach needs to not be that. No. Absolutely not. No. That's, that hurts my, childhood in a lot of ways. Stop killing. The fuck? Okay. Hey, Metler, dumb question. Can I cause myself to lurk in my own chat? Because I don't think I can. Actually, you know what? I want to try it. Nope, not that. There it is. Let's see if this works. How do I spell lurk again? Is it L-E-R-K? You just did it over here somewhere. Where's it at? Command list here. Lurk. L-U-R-K. L-U-R-K. Let's see if it works. I didn't expect that to actually work. I was just taking the piss. Oh, no. I'm looking in my own chat. Oh, shit. My bad. I love the audio. You might want to fix that. I will say this, Demon. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to continue watching just for the fact that I don't think I should have no audio at all. You might want to learn how to fix that. That'd be it's there so when you get more lurker, you know they'll be okay. I can read, I swear. I assume you mean it's there so when you get more lurkers, you know they'll be. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Okay, cool. I think I read that right. Me read good. Yeah, no. Demon, once again, if you are paying attention, unfortunately, I would like to actually watch some content that has a little bit of audio that works. But I will say this. I did see the Peach thing that you were talking about. I may watch this later on my own, but it's good to see your content, and I'm happy that you are streaming. Absolutely. So if you do stop by and, look at this after you're done, it'd be good. Since the commands gives you the lurker to type something at least once. I think I read that correctly. Don't know what since the command gives the lurker to type something at least once. Okay. I think I have that right. I don't know. I could have read that wrong. I could have not. But outside of that, I may watch that later, Demon, but I'm not going to guarantee it. But I wish you the best with streaming. I may watch that later, like I said. But for now, I'm going to try to watch something else that could be more entertaining to people outside of me just, talking to myself and Metler. So, also, pop them by if you want to. It'd be great. I am going to watch the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because I forgot they came out with that. Or they're going to do it. That's my bad.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show?
Oh, God.
Count with me now. 5, 4, 3.
They're out there, Mike.
2.
No.
Where?
1.
Everywhere.
Showtime!
Oof. Such a wholesome animatronics. Yeah, wholesome animatronics that you know what? I might play this entire series of Five Nights at Freddy's before, that comes out. Be like Thanos before the Five Nights at Freddy's first movie. I think I might do that. That'd be interesting. But yeah, no, wholesome animatronics that turn you into paste. The way it should be. But yeah, no, I might do that. Is that? Oh, God. That's... that would be interesting. Did you see it? I did! I actually had your stream up and was watching it while you were doing all that stuff. I did see it. Once again, that hurts my soul. Because, actually, I'll show you my history. I did actually have it up. Let's get over here. And there it is. Pillar Chase 2. Was the face really necessary? Don't get me wrong. That's a very smug face. But point still stands. Was it necessary? But, yes, I did see it. Because if I remember correctly, it was about right... Nope, that's not right. What? Nope, that's not it. It was about... there, over here. Lies? It's a smug face. Yeah, it's a smug face. You're lying to me. But, yeah, no, I did see it. And, now, that one I don't remember seeing. Look at my crazy nails. I'll smack you to death with RGB. Oh, I want someone to make a sword that is just resin over LEDs and just be like, yes, allow me to use my RGB sword. They're wires. Okay, point still stands. They're smacking people with LEDs. Or not LEDs, RGB. Well, RGB and yellow. They have made a sword that is resin and RGB lights. Bullshit. Give me a second. And do not say it's a lightsaber. I know that's probably the RGB saber. No, fuck off. That's what I'm looking for. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a lightsaber with RGB lights. I'm talking about just straight up a sword in the style of a long sword. Long sword. Scroll. Okay. No, that's Kyber RGB. No, NeoPixel. Underrated large mouse. That. Nah, Atlas is talking about a magic wands with RGB. When I think of magic wands and RGB, I'm thinking of something else. Oh no. The best RGB software. Anything Razer is not the best software. And that's coming from a Razer fanboy, by the way, because I got a Razer mouse that I love. I used to have a Razer keyboard that I loved, and I can tell you right now, their software fucking sucks. I've used it for years. The camera is Razer, and the software sucks. Oh, those are something will never exist here in America, but they are nice. There's the Dark Sabers. But I don't think they count because they're not in, like, resin. Something like that, yeah. But not a flat sword, more of like a actual traditional long saber or a bastard sword. Just in resin with like a, oh god, I can't remember what it's called. Crossguard. But not like a traditional crossguard. I'm back. We're finished. Hey, cool. We're talking about RGB resin sabers with a crossguard. A very niche topic, yes, but it exists. RGB saber resin. Resin kit? Yes, my RGB resin whip. That's necessary. It's something that I need for all of my fun times. Why? Oh, sponsors. That makes sense. I bought a Kaber's RGB lightsaber from Count Dooku. Why? Also, why? I'm not looking up freaking anime girls. I want to see an RGB lightsaber in resin. I don't care about your freaking tits and shit. I want a saber. Found a link. Okay, cool. Post it. Actually, you're not in my Discord, are you? Shit. Post it in chat in my most recent short. Or something like that. Because I don't think I... Can I? Actually, you know what? Post in chat here. Anime girls are RGB sabers. Duh. I mean, they have a saber 9 times out of 10 because the anime girls that we find here on YouTube are secretly guys. We all know this. Anyone who says you're lying to me. We all know it's bullshit. Yeah, no, just try posting it here first. If not, I can be. Oh, yeah, join the Discord. Yeah, no, that's fine. Wait a second. Metler, did I add the Discord to Twitch? Sent it. Okay, cool. So let me just pull that up, because it should show up as a comment in shorts. Yep, I thought so. Nope, not there. Nope, that's not it either. I'm trying to go over here. Open your channel, shorts. Yep, there's the Discord right there. Okay, I did do it. I'm not crazy.
I reckon that little setup is...
I don't... Maybe? Did I screw it up? Newest first. Apparently my comment did not... Okay, in the first one. Yeah, that was the first one. You don't mean the first one that showed up over here. I meant the first one's over here, and I assume it was not the one where my fat ass is there. Because it's not showing up here, and I should get the comment over here, which it's not showing up as. Turtle, I know you're not watching. Nope, in the shorts. Yeah, it should be right here. It should be this one.
I reckon that little setup.
Because I assume you're not the comment under Turtle, because it won't pull it up. But I got a feeling it's because I, look in the comments. Really? I thought I was supposed to look up my ass. I'm looking in the comments. Comments are over here. There's only 4 comments, which is this one, this one, this one, and then the my comment over here. Unless you're talking about you lying to me and you actually posted it in Discord, which I doubt that one. There it sent now. Oh.
I reckon that little setup is fire.
Yeah, I still don't see it. Turtle. It could just take a second. Because it should show up in my notifications that you sent it. So, maybe it's just YouTube being weird and doesn't like the live stream. Again, YouTube sucks. So, it could just be that. Could just YouTube sucking ass. So... But let's try again. There should be 5. There is not 5. Just post it. Just post it in chat. Just send it in chat. Like now. Let me try. Hey, no problem. You can do Discord or you could just post it on the live stream. Because I think can you post links online? Well, that's actually something now that I think about it. I don't think you can post links in chat on YouTube or something like that. I think. I don't know. But yeah, no, you can join the Discord. We don't really talk much there, but you can post stuff there. It makes life easier. So, but try to post it in the stream chat, because maybe it's just being a dick.
I reckon that little setup is...
Yeah, it's just being a dick. Well, maybe they think they're trying to scam people. Are you trying to sell me plots of land in Nigeria because you're secretly a Nigerian prince trying to steal my money? You know, Metler, Aiden, I'm pretty sure that we all know Demon is secretly not a girl. She's actually a Nigerian prince trying to steal my money through RGB sword links. It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. It should be in the... You're on... That's because you are on, freaking, what am I saying? YouTube. And YouTube doesn't have that. Only Twitch does. Give me a second. Copying. It won't let me copy because this... I hate that. I hate that a lot. Give me a second. I'll get it. I'll pop on in on Twitch and I'll send it through that way. Give me a second. Metler, it works great, just not for YouTube. Okay, let's see if I can actually send this properly. And it won't let me post through Streamlabs because you can't copy and paste, which makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. Live chat, open panel, and let's see, will this work? That's not, I can't post from there. I got to post from over here. I lied. Give me a second. And let's see, will this work? That's not, I can't post from there. That should work. That looks like it worked. Give me a second. Let's see, will this work? That's not, I can't post from there. That should work. That looks like it worked. And I need to mute that. That works. Cool. I think I got it working. I don't know. Looks like it. I swear it's not me trying to sell drugs from Discord, because I clearly do that. 100% something that I do. Oh, God. It's been one of them days. But, yeah, actually, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to watch this. Oh, BlackBerry clones, man. They're great. We on Twitch now. Hey, we're actually getting things going. Good to see you. How you doing? Actually, because I can't... I think you followed me before a while ago, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. Kangaroog. I like that name. It's a great name. Because I assume that's the way you wanted to have it pronounced. Kangaroog. And Goth Demon. Oh, dear Jesus. Sent it. We on Twitch now. Sent it. Oh! Oh! That's... Okay, that's, Demon. Okay. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay, that... Yep, uh-huh. Sorry, my brain did not process that. No, she already sent it. She sent it on Discord. That's going to immediately go through Brave, and I don't want it to do that, so I'm going to copy it and then just put it here. And pull this back up. Respect, Demon. Hey, it works. Also, remember to follow while you're there on Twitch, by the way. Outside of that, yeah, no, this wasn't what I was thinking of. I was thinking of someone just, like, taking RGB LED strips, like the, give me a second. For making Twitch. Yeah, she probably didn't make it. She probably already had one. But, my dude, you gotta remember, Aiden, you're the real one for making a Twitch. Just for me. I love you to death, bro. You're awesome. But, that actually reminds me, since I have a decent amount of people typing on Twitch, I should probably be that guy and make sure to post myself on Twitch so I can, get that 5 people talking at the same time. So I'm just going to put the word pie. For no reason. Don't worry about it. I'm cheating. But, RGB strips. RGB strips. Back on here. Okay. You could just watch on Twitch. I'm okay with that. But I was thinking about someone taking, not these, but like these RGB strips. And then, friendly reminder, Aiden is awesome. Metler does nothing. Yeah, fuck Metler. He's a piece of shit. I love you to death, though. You're absolutely awesome. For the record, I always give you respect, Metler. You're awesome. And you know that. But someone taking the RGB strips and like just... like putting them together and then covering them in resin to make a longsword. Not something that's actually like intelligent and put together through actual thought, but just making a longsword like that, turning on the lights where it doesn't look proper at all, and just smacking someone with that. Nothing proper, just something stupid. Because I think that would be funny. Or someone... I'm going to make kids rage in VR chat. Hey, that's fair. You do what you need to do. But remember to follow on Twitch. Even though I'm pretty sure you won't watch on Twitch. But still, remember to follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. Please do make them rage. Make it a little bit funny. The best way of doing things. So, also, it's still funny to me, as of right now, that your name on Discord is Goth Demon. That's still funny to me, and it shouldn't be. But, yes. But, yeah, no, something like this would be absolutely stupid and funny. Absolutely stupid. But, yeah, that's interesting. Also not worth $215, just my opinion. Because if I want to get a sword that's an RGB saber, I want either a dark sword from Star Wars or a lightsaber from Star Wars. So, oh, you did follow on Twitch. Thank you so very much. I didn't even notice that, which I should have, because I'm blind. Oh, no. And, Metler, like I said, it's the notification on Twitch isn't working. I think I fucked it up somehow. So, I need to figure out how to fix that. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll figure it out at some point. Because I swear I worked on it. When did I work on it? I think I might have lied to you. Give me a second. Let me go through that again. Nope, not there. Not there either. There. Okay, so let's see. Do edit. Not that. Son of a bitch. Where did I put it? Customize the channel? Maybe? Stream? No. Alerts. That's what I'm looking for. Edit alerts. Hey, Metler, you're awesome too. Oh, we all know Metler's awesome. All the time. But I'm pretty sure Metler's just taking the piss out of me because I didn't give him absurd credit like I did with you. So, but I'm pretty sure Metler knows I give him absurd sums of credit, especially with the Stream Elements thing and everything else that he's always done. I hope he realizes that I do 100% respect him. Because I'm pretty sure he's just taking the piss out of me. But just in case, if not, dude, I absurdly respect you. You are an absolutely wonderful individual, and I'm so happy that you always pop in on stream and are absurdly amazing. So, outside of that, why is this not working? Browse source URL? Am I screwing something up? Ooh, I think I've screwed something up, but I don't know what and or how. Multiple edits. I'm pretty sure I won't get screwed up if I do this. Hey, Metler, I'm going to try to edit this while you're there to see what the fuck I fucked up. So, for the record, at some point in May, I will be doing a charity stream for a charity that I do respect a lot. If anyone wanted to put anything towards that in the future when that does happen, I'm okay with that, just for the fact that I do want to give money to the Dyslexia Center of Oregon, Ohio, because I want them to do better and help kids. But I want to do that this year, but I don't know if I will be able to. If not, I will do it next year, because that's something I do actually genuinely support, because I give my time and my money to it. And also, my mother's the director, but tell you the truth, she needs to get herself a secretary, because she works herself to death, and she's still absurdly behind. And as much as I try to help her, there are still things that I cannot do. Because I'm good at many things. Secretarial work is not one of them. I can do it, I'm just not really great at it. But, Metler, you still there? I need to abuse you for another second, because I want to make sure I got things working correctly, because I'm pretty sure I've fucked it up. What now? I'm trying to get the alerts whether they actually work, because I know for a fact that Demon did follow on Twitch, but it didn't give the Demon followed notification. So either it's because this is going through Stream Elements, or it's because it's supposed to go through Streamlabs, and I screwed up Streamlabs by trying to work on stuff on the back end of Twitch. So I'm trying to ask for help. Please, my dear sir. I don't think so. Does it? I don't think so. I assume it's Streamlabs. Okay, so I screwed up royally in the summary. So bots don't count. I thought not. Well, they do if you decide to be that jackass and pay for them, but yeah. Well, the chat is shown. They don't count as a viewer, because in the chat, they show things after you give a command, but they do not count as a viewer, if you know what I'm saying, Aiden. I also need to actually have something playing in the background, because it's very uncomfortable to not have any sort of noise, or at least in my opinion.
Take a little afternoon hike.
So, let's see. Streamlabs.
Looks like it's got some nice little nature trails, so we're gonna go check it out. Let's do it. Yikes. You preppy little puppy.
Okay,
right,
log in.
I forgot my phone. Hold up. I need Google Maps. We were just headed up the road to a spot about 9 minutes away called
Okay, so
Knauf.
alert box.
KNAUF Park. We're just gonna
Knauf.
go take a little afternoon hike before we go chill out for the evening. That way we
Oh,
can get moving
okay.
and
So
more
I have
exercise.
100% fucked
like
this
it's
up.
got
The
some
only
nice
question
little
is,
nature trails,
how do
so
I fix
We're
it?
gonna go check it out. Let's do it.
Okay, since they have to make themselves known to the site as if they want users to use them so Twitch can exclude them from the viewers and whatnot. Okay, so that's the reason why I see more viewers, but they don't actually show up as numbers, or at least that's what I'm assuming at this point. Or I don't know. I also...
Made it.
Streamlabs could just be completely
yeah.
botted, so who cares?
just gonna
It's
hop in
fine.
the back and,
But I'm going to see if I can
grab
get
a couple
this
tea bags for you.
working.
Good to go. By the way, I meant to
Because
mention, I think in my last video, what my gas mileage was at the end of the trip. when we
alert
got up
duration
into
10
Michigan,
seconds.
and it's
That
at 12.7
background.
miles per gallon right now. So it went up a little bit from where it was at, thankfully. Just in case you were wondering, if you watched the last video and I never said it, then there you go. All right, me.
I think I have screwed it up. I don't know. I think I have it saved now where it's supposed to work properly.
Just get
This is
this
one of those
close to
times where I
water,
wish I
just
had
in case.
Mantic here so he
Supposed to be
could
like
like test to
70
see if I
degrees
fucking
today,
broke it or
guys.
not.
It's amazing.
But
It's already like
that's fine.
around like 60.
I'll get that
fish, I
up.
think. I'm gonna bring us both some water today.
But yeah,
I don't
no.
know how long these trails are. So.
I probably just screwed it up again. I'll fix it at some point. However, the accept is when people do buy bots for viewers and don't get processed by Twitch. It is also why buying viewers or followers is a no-no on Twitch. It's a no-no everywhere. Do not buy viewers.
But enough said. Let's do some hiking.
But yeah,
Sorry.
because I was going to
This
say
has been an awesome
bots
start
like
of our
Stream
road trip up
Elements,
into
I
Michigan,
assume,
guys.
show
After
up
this,
properly.
we're just
I don't know,
gonna
or
probably go
don't
back to
show
the
up, but you know what
camper,
I'm trying to say.
Make a quick breakfast, and then
Since
head over
once
to
the
Cracker
person
Barrel.
gets caught, they
Let's go,
usually get
man.
blacklisted.
Here's a
Oh,
little
100.
Let's check this.
Wasn't it like G4 or there was some like huge gaming streaming website where they did like gaming news that like always started their stream with bots, so it always showed up high end on the algorithm and then it dropped off and all their viewership dropped off. Because I remember there was a huge debacle with something like that where they just bought bots the first part, so it showed higher on the algorithm, and then it just dropped off because all the bots dropped off at like an hour in or something like that. Or I'm like 20% sure I'm correct on that. I don't know if I am or not, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. This actually bothers me. It was the reveal of G4. Okay, so I was correct on that. I couldn't remember if I was right or not because I know there was a lot of G4 stuff that was happening. Okay, let's pull on Demon Gaming, see how she's doing. Even though I'm pretty sure she stopped streaming after 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Come on, Demon, do better. I'm joking. You're a fantastic individual. But I will say it doesn't want to load. It could just be a processing issue. Okay, it was a processing issue.
We're gonna be laughing our asses off on this.
Get ready, boys and girls. We are gonna make some people rage on VR chat today.
Nice! She got her shit working. The microphone works now, so good for her. They started well till one of their co-hosts went on a rant and belittled their viewers. Well, yes, that orange-haired piece of shit lady that did that. I believe she had orange hair, or was she blonde? But I know exactly what you're talking about. She was a fucking piece of shit. And to be fair, it wasn't she just belittled their viewers. G4 after their it was blonde. Okay. So I'm gonna call her orange hair though, just because I want to disrespect her. G4 after the second revival of G4, they completely lost all of their viewership because no one was actually wanting to stay. Because all the things that they were getting in the games media for G4, you could just go to like not Markiplier. I'm trying to think who was someone that paid attention a lot. Well, like Halo, what is it? Halopedia or something like that. you could go to one of those channels that explicitly do just that and get the same knowledge and same entertainment without all the freaking stupid other BS that came with G4. Because G4 alienated their audience. Because I think they sponsored by Comcast or something like that. Because it was a huge debacle, more than just her. And not only that, didn't they like defend Blizzard after the not allegations because they ended up being 100% true, but the entire like sexual harassment problem at Blizzard? They were run by Comcast. I couldn't remember if it was sponsored or run, but yeah, no, it was an entire debacle. But I feel like there was another situation besides just that one. But yeah, no, G4 freaking sucks. But yeah, no, I'm gonna give credit to Demon Gaming.
You guys are needing to send messages and stuff. Dude, what is that? What is that on there? Oh well. Excuse me. We are going to be playing. Oh, wait a second. Why is my audio so low? How do I make it to where I can see the chat?
She's doing better. Let's give credit. Let's give credit to Demon. She's doing better when it comes to her live streams and everything else. But yeah, no, I'm happy for Demon. She's doing better. I'm going to go to subscribe to Demon Gaming. Thank you so very much. Give her a little bit of credit. Give her a like, give her a follow, or give her a subscribe. She's an absolute wonderful individual. Because I will always give credit to everyone who is a subscriber. It was a mixture of Dumpster Fire plus G4 was mainly going for nostalgia. Correct! And one of the best ways of making sure your entire concept that is nostalgic in the first place is going to fail and fall apart is selling the nostalgia, or is calling the people that came there for nostalgia fucking stupid. That's a great way of making sure it doesn't work. It's so freaking stupid. However, failed to understand why people enjoyed watching in the first place. Correct. And one of them was having women on there that were actually attractive and didn't look like fucking horses. But we all know that was definitely one of the reasons. Which isn't a bad thing. If you're going to sell to the audience that play games, it's mostly male, then sell to that audience. If you want to try to get to another style of audience, you don't throw away the other audience. You keep everything in a way to keep that original audience, and then you try to add stuff to try to sell the second audience. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't kick someone in the nuts and expect them to stay. That's not a good idea. But, Aiden, nice job subscribing to Demon Gaming, giving her that 31 subscribers. Thank you so very much. But, same, Metler. Again, it's crazy. I don't know why they did that. Why the fuck did I just join her stream to get that last bit of audio? Oh, dear Jesus. I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna... Demon... I'm actually not going to watch that right now, but nice job getting your audio set. So if you do watch this, I'm going to give you a little bit of credit. Nice job getting that audio working. I am going to watch something else. I'm not going to watch any of the political stuff because that's a great way of getting me banned. But I will watch this. A little bit of calm stuff. Actually, let's pull some stuff from the G4 drama. Let's do that. It's very stupid, but I want to do that. G4 drama. That's not right. Yeah. Drama. I can't spell. I actually never watched the Asmongold version of this stuff, but I'm trying to think who would be fun. Do they have Turkey Tom? No. Wasn't there a G4 drama with oh god, what's his name? The Act Man. The Acting Man. G4, no, there's that. But that has nothing to do with G4. Why am I getting notifications? Oh, because talked to a buddy at work. He works a second job doing 1099 door-to-door for Spectrum. I don't know what you think of sales, but if you wanted to make more money... No, I don't. I got out of sales. I don't give a shit about that. I gotta yell at him later, but that's fine. That's okay. Yelling at people is something I actually do good at. Well, YouTube drama, Penguin, no. Who did I... Oh. Well, I found where I watched it.
That was the 6th generation of home consoles, which was populated by the Sega Dreamcast,
But, yeah.
Nintendo GameCube, Microsoft Xbox, and
I'm actually going to end the stream in about 15 minutes, just for the fact that
Charles Hirschhorn was looking to capitalize on this new ground.
I want to get some food.
Of Disney Animation and noticed
So,
not only the popularity in gaming,
sorry about that, if I do end the stream a little bit earlier. So,
At
yeah.
the time, there were no television channels that focused solely on video games. There was Tech TV, which started back in 1998 as ZDTV, but that was more about technology than just games. There were also websites like Sudo.com that had the All Games Network channel, but in order to watch those shows on players larger...
I'm going to sound terrible for this, but I never actually got to watch any of these when I was young, because I was too young to watch them, period. Also, I see Demon joined the chat now. And, yeah, that's about right. Yep. Mantic, not paying attention to the stream and not watching it on the side or, doing anything like that, but definitely watching Discord to see what's going on. He would never.
E3 for the first time.
Let me fix that.
Focused on both games and game culture. He saw how passionate the people at E3 were about games and thought they would naturally...
Okay. I don't know about anyone else, but does anyone miss the old Halo release days back in November when they did the giant events where people would just stay outside of a GameStop waiting to buy the game? It was so enjoyable. Yes, it was pain because you had to sit outside in the elements for whatever it was. Usually it was just cold as shit, but it was enjoyable. You always had people joining together to pay for pizza where everyone just sat outside, had a little bit of hot chocolate or coffee, and just ate pizza. It was an enjoyable time. Everyone was really stoked. People stayed up late at night just to be able to get the new game and then play it the next morning because it was always on a Thursday. So it was right before the weekend, before Friday. So a lot of I know as a kid, I literally had to fake getting off school just to play the game, and it was so enjoyable. And then now, freaking... a good one is A Quiet Place came out. A huge IP. And I had no freaking idea it came out until I literally was going through Steam and I was like, oh shit! There's a Quiet Place video game that released yesterday? Damn! I might as well play that. I miss the old days. I miss how we dealt with games and how game releases were. We're not going to really get back to that time. Or at least I want to, but I doubt we will be able to get to it. I mean, gosh, when not even GTA, let's just go with a Nintendo game. Nintendo's, Mario Kart World or wherever it is being sold for exactly. I actually was going to go to an E3 and it was going to be paid for by firstblood.io because I was a part of the, testing team for all of their software, not officially, but they did do a lot of stuff with me. I talked to Joe all the time, and then Kyle was fun. Oh my gosh! And then Aaron? He was a Australian who was 6'7", and he was the community manager. Oh, I freaking miss those people. They were so great. And we were going to go to E3. Unfortunately, my dad was dying at the time, and I couldn't go. But I was going to go to E3. It would have been fantastic. E3 used to be amazing. I mean, gosh, it was still amazing, even though they failed I forget which time it was, but I remember one of the events that was absolutely beautiful was the release of Cyberpunk 2077, when you had Keanu Reeves on the stage, because you got to remember, you're breathtaking. I freaking loved that. It was so amazing. And then you just have shit now where just... Oh, there's a new release. Oh, shit. Halo's coming out on November 5th. You're supposed to be voting, but yeah, no, Halo released. And then you don't even remember it got released until 10 to 12 days later, and it's oh, shit, Halo came out. There's no event to it anymore. Even the specialty items, where if I was going to pay $120 for something, I would get or the Call of Duty specialty item, back when they had the Juggernog fridge. I know for a fact you remember that. Where, oh my god, it was such a beautiful mini fridge, and it just looked like the Juggernog machine. It broke easily, but it was nice. When they did the release for that, it was $250. You got a Juggernog fridge. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Versus now when you pre-order and do these specialty deals, you get game content. I don't want game content. I want a physical item that reminds me that I paid for the game. Like, oh god, when they came out with a drone for Black Ops 2, or the sculptures and the Master Chief helmet that you got for Halo 3, those things, as much as they were small and they were novelty, it was so good. It was something you could remind yourself that you did. It was such a great thing. Oh, I wish they did stuff like that now. But now it's just, oh, I got a specialty gun, or I got a new skin on Marvel Rivals that makes, freaking Invisible Girl's ass jiggle. I don't give a shit about that. I want to have, if I play Marvel Rivals, which I don't, but my point is it's a huge game now. If I have a Marvel Rivals thing that I have, or that I'm getting something from, I want to have a Marvel, that extra stuff rare. I haven't seen anything that does, like, non-digital content. That's extra stuff that's rare. Oh, rarely. Oh, yep. That extra stuff, I've never seen anything where it's physical. It's always digital game content. It's never something like, I bought, let's see, let's think of a memorable IP that people actually give a shit about. Let's go with Mario Kart. Oh, I bought this special edition of Mario Kart that cost me $120, and in return, I got a actual, like, felt Mario hat. Last game that did that, I recall, is Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate did physical stuff? I didn't actually play Baldur's Gate. I didn't actually get into it, because I'm not really into that style of game. Really? Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I know it was a huge thing. It did get similar attention to, like, the old games, but 3 physical. They had a physical copy. That's awesome. And they did do physical. Holy shit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Stuff like this. Got a folder, you get a book, you got a soundtrack, you got a world map, you got actual patches too, 32 stickers. Oh my god, that's so freaking cool. I didn't even know about this. But yeah, that stuff is exactly what I'm talking about. Stuff that's so amazing. Stuff that makes everyone want to go for it, even though I didn't, but something similar to that. Now, I don't think we're ever going to have something to the level of, like, Halo 3, where you had, like, all of Times Square completely covered in people. But stuff like that is amazing. Oh, my God. I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. I'll 100% say that right here, right now. For the next Call of Duty, what I would love for them to do is do another zombies theme thing, but instead of like a mini fridge for most companies just go with the extra content with digital games, but no physical owned stuff. Well, not only that, like with not Halo Infinite, but I think it was God, I can't remember the game, but there was a game where one of the things that you paid for to get extra was just a cut part of the game that was originally supposed to be a part of the game, but they decided to make it premium content. Hey, Parker, hi, how you doing? Welcome so much, or thank you so much for stopping on by. We're complaining about how games are no longer what they used to be. Because when I think of games, when it comes to releases, I think of like the Halo 3 midnight release, where you had that entire, like, the entire event in, not Madison Square Garden, but in Times Square, where you had like a little Halo parade. It was amazing. Do you know Hades the game? Yeah, Hades the game. I've never played it, but I heard it was a really good game. Yeah, I know about Hades the game. Please tell me they did physical content. Please tell me they did something similar to Baldur's Gate 3, because that would just be amazing. 2 is coming. Like I said, I've never played Hades the game. I may try it because I do think it would be an interesting game. But I've not seen it, no. Well, I've heard of it. I've not actually played. You know what? Might as well throw that up. Maybe I'll actually watch it and play the game possibly. Hades game movie. Oop, that's not my mouse. Not that. Is this what you're talking about? Rivals? You mean Marvel Rivals? Do you mean Marvel Rivals? Like the game? Yes, I do not play that game. But that's purely for the fact that I don't like third-person games. Oh, yes, that's it. Okay, you didn't mean yes to Marvel Rivals. My bad. But yeah, no, I'll watch that. Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals. Okay, yeah. I don't really like Marvel Rivals, but that's because, in my opinion, Disney has really ruined Marvel. But that's just because they are just throwing shit in there that doesn't need to exist. Though I will say the designs are getting better. The game movie for Hades, yeah, I'll watch it. I got no problem with that. I think that would be absurdly interesting. Though I am going to put it on my personal list. Oh, you mean the trailer for Hades 2? I'll throw that on. Yeah, Metler, sorry for cutting off the conversation we were doing. I will talk about that in a little bit. Give me a second. So, Hades 2 trailer. Ooh. Oh, I don't think... Okay. You're good. Okay. Sorry for butting in. Hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping on by. This is a just chatting stream. I want to talk about stuff. So thank you so much for stopping by. My Saturdays are just chatting streams where I sit down and talk about anything that's under the sun. So stop by and talk about stuff. I'm okay with that. Usually we do like camping stuff, or in this case we were talking about games and how they used to be with like the physical content. Like Parker, I don't know if you remember, but there used to be like for Call of Duty, the Juggernog mini fridge, when you'd paid for like the extra content, the deluxe stuff, and there was always just the huge events for it. But I just missed those days, so I'd like to apologize. So, if you want to stop on by and just talk about stuff, please do. And I didn't see the I'll share it. Didn't notify me. To all my colleagues. Hey, no, thank you so very much. But I would suggest not doing that today, just for the fact that I'm actually going to be ending the stream in a little bit, because I got to go eat some food, then I got to help my grandma with something. She's in some pain. I've been dealing with her a majority of the day, and it's something I got to help her with, and I need to pay attention to her. Thank you so much, but I would like to apologize. But I will watch this. I will watch this with you right now without a problem, because I think it'd be interesting.
No need to adjust your TV.
And I don't mean the Ryan Reynolds ad, even though that would be funny.
A recycled commercial.
For Titan of Time.
I wouldn't say I'm kind. I would just say I'm more on the idea of considerate. But that's just my opinion of it.
In a story that
but
reacts.
thank you for the kind
Kasama
words
from
anyway.
Supergiant Games.
Thank you so very much.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay, so it's more of like Hades 2, or so Hades is more of like oh god, what am I thinking of? A third-person RPG, something like that, with a story. Parker? Yeah, okay, cool. So, that's actually not too bad. Admittedly, not my style of game, because I really don't do third person, but that does not sound bad. It does sound interesting. Now, I will say, just personally, on my end, from what I know, since they're releasing on the Nintendo Switch 2, I don't know how well it will sell because I know a lot of people don't think, what is it, Blood Birth, which is the new version of Bloodborne, or at least what a lot of people believe it is coming out in the Nintendo Switch 2. And I don't know how well that'll work, but it'd be interesting. But it does look like a very interesting game. Now, I will say the only nitpick that I have, because I am... Oh, sorry. It was on Xbox. I knew it was on Xbox or PS4, but I did know it was a major console game, and now it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch too, but not anymore. Well, I mean, here's the question. Is it a IP that Xbox still technically owns, and they're just leasing it to Nintendo? Because I know they're doing that with the Halo Master Chief Collection, or I believe I'm correct on that. Metler, am I right on that? I'm like good 20% sure. I think. But maybe they were just doing something like that where they're just licensing a game they had, or they're just trying to sell the game to Nintendo, which is a bigger market. It's rumored but hasn't confirmed yet. Okay. Well, maybe this is the start of the actual selling it off. Oh, properly. Exactly. This might be the start of trying to bring Xbox exclusive titles or Xbox titles to the Nintendo market. I could 100% believe that. And then doing it together with the release of the Nintendo Switch 2, just like how with wait, wasn't Bloodborne an Xbox title or was that a Sony title? No, that's a Sony title. Wait a second. Why is there a Sony game on Nintendo Switch 2? Huh. Because isn't From Software someone that exclusively... Huh? I thought From Software... Didn't From Software have an exclusive contract with... No, because... No, that's not right, because Souls games are still worked on are done on PC, not Xbox or Sony. So, okay. I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that one for the Blood Birth, or whatever the game is that's coming out on Nintendo Switch 2. I know! It's so crazy. I'm sorry for confusing you a little bit. I'm just I'm playing this through my head because I know there's been a lot of stuff released about the Nintendo Switch 2. And especially since they are putting the Nintendo Switch 2 on hold for its release pricing because of what's going on with the tariffs, which I think they're going to probably just stick at the $500 price point. Because there's no way that literally less than a week before the tariffs came into place, they, didn't process in their minds, oh shit, we need to put a price in because the tariffs exist. Or at least that's my opinion. But not only that, $500 for a Switch or a Nintendo console is already insane on a price. So there's no way that wasn't, factored in. But, yeah, no, that's interesting. I'll make sure to watch watch this, the game movie. I assume you mean your dog is eating toilet paper, in which 10 out of 10, that's almost, or great response to ever say whenever you have to leave is, sorry, I gotta go, my goldfish is having diarrhea. It's a good response to, or not a good response of trying to leave, but it's a good response. It's funny. Because I used to do that during sales. Whenever someone said they gotta go, I'd say, oh, really? Is your goldfish having diarrhea? It's a stupid thing, but I find it funny. But you have yourself a good day. I hope you're subscribed, and I hope to see you again in the future. Thank you so much for bringing up this stuff to me. Hey, nice. Your dog's name is Ollie? That is a hell of a name, and I like it. 10 out of 10. Because I'm thinking like Ollie's the, used store we have here in Toledo. And I just keep on thinking of the guy that looks like Albert Einstein with the white hair. It's genuinely funny, and I don't know why I thought of just like a dachshund? No, that's not it. The wiener dog. What is it called? Nice. That would be even more funny. That's even more funny than I thought of a wiener dog and I didn't even know he was hungry. That just sounds so funny to me. Is Parker secretly... Oh my god, Parker is secretly Spider-Man. Spider-Man, thank you so much for stopping by in the stream. I like it. Thank you so much, Aiden. For the record, Parker, some of the people that are watching are on Twitch, because I do have it streaming on both, just because I like to see... we're getting rid of it. We're posting a secret identity. Aiden, stop doing that. Shh. Oh shit! Oh fuck! What fell? What happened? Oh. My water bottle and LTT branded screwdriver that I'm not sponsored by, even though I love their products. Oh no, that fell everywhere. But oh my god, that's freaking amazing. Oh god, you. Okay, so as we know, whenever Parker pops in for the stream, you know too much. Exactly. Aiden, remind me that whenever Parker pops in, he's Spider-Man, and I gotta make sure. Oh my god! Spider-Man stopped in to watch the stream! Oh, yay! I love it. Oh, I'm dying. I need to drink some water. I'm dry. Oh my god. Where's the water bottle I just dropped? Oh, there it is. Aiden, you're awesome. Thank you so very much. We have found his identity. We have found his secret YouTube account. This is where he's posting all the naughty pictures of Spider-Man. This is how ElsaGate happened. Oh no. Oh, bye. I was never here. Thank you so much for stopping by, Parker. You're awesome. Thank you so very much. Have yourself a great day. This is how he gets cash. This just reminds me of this the stupid meme where it's like, never text a girl and ask her for nudes. You gotta ask her for pictures of Spider-Man. Oh my god. Oh god. I like it. The thing that's breaking my mental right now is the fact that Metler and I were just having an absurdly serious conversation about all the the bad things that happen with video games and how things aren't anywhere near as bad as they used to be. Spider-Man pop in tomorrow. Yeah, oh yeah. If he pops in tomorrow, he's gonna see me either shit myself while playing a horror game or no, I was gonna play Left 4 Dead 2 because I told Metler I would. So does Left 4 does Left 4 Dead 2 have it where you can pay or play in public lobbies? Because I don't think you can, but I might be wrong. I need to look that up. Aiden, you saying that made me forget my train of thought. What's wrong with you? Oh, God. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, no. I'm not doing that one. But, Left 4 Dead 2 public lobby. Oh, yep, nope, okay, there isn't. I lied, okay. But as I was saying before, I like how Metler and I were having a serious conversation about how everything that was, solid when it came to video games is no longer there, and gaming as a community isn't as good as it used to be. And then Parker pops in, we talk seriously about, Hades, and then Aiden's like, oh my god, it's Peter Parker's secret identity is Spider-Man! And then I freaking love it. Just completely taking me off the rails, and I love it. It's so great. Oh, yes. Oh, pain. That was so good. That was absurdly amazing. Thank you so much for... Aiden, stay the way you are. You're absolutely awesome. Oh, no. I gotta figure out what Parker's YouTube channel is, because I got him in the notifications and stuff, and I genuinely, I can't hit shit. I suck at life, and I gotta figure out what that little fiery hand is, because I think that's funny. There it is. Parker, go to channel. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Well, okay, well, I gotta thank Parker and... Let's see if I can find the other person that subscribed, because I got to make sure to thank these people, because I like to I like to be as honest as I can for that stuff. So let's see if I can pop on by and figure out. Nope, won't let me go all the way back to see who the other person that subscribed was. That sucks. I forget who it was, too. Might have been Dinosaur who just popped in and subscribed. I don't know. But I'll try to find him. Worst case scenario. So. But yeah, I am actually going to end the stream. I am going to get some food, or make some food. Then I'm going to go help my grandmother. Thank you all for popping on by. And always, Aiden, Metler, Parker, I am not here. As always, thank you to all who have stopped by. I'm going to end the stream now. Parker, thank you so much for subscribing and being an absolutely wonderful gentleman. Please do. I'm never here. Exactly. No one's ever here. But thank you all so much for stopping by. Parker, please do stop by tomorrow. It's going to be a stream of me playing Left 4 Dead 2 because, Metler wanted me to. And thanks, Demon, and everyone else for popping on by. You were all awesome. I hope to see you again in the future, and I hope to continue streaming and have you guys enjoy it. You all have yourselves a great day, and please do stay safe. Bye. Tanks are not adorable. You and I can fight about this. You guys have